It's
Is that what's
going.
going
How
on?
the hell did you already comment on my post?
It's going.
Because I'm a fucking ninja.
It's going.
First.
I always wait till people start
I
pouring
heard you
into the
deleted
chat.
That guy's Ortiz first post and freaking.
He said comment first. I said no.
He's a cool dude.
No.
What do we got? We got nobody yet.
Okay.
It takes a little bit to update. All of a sudden, it's like 25.
I think like the delay when I called you is like literally like 30 seconds.
It's at least a half a minute.
Look, I got a notification.
Oh yeah, there. So now people are just finding out. Oh, 8 viewers.
That was fast. Is that what's going on?
First.
What does it say?
Always.
He's just gonna lose his mind.
Everyone always says first.
You know, it's what the cool kids are doing. Well, it's supposed to be colder on this side of the country.
Yeah, in a couple of months.
All right, guys, can you hear? Is it working?
Mystery bag drink is mysterious.
Is it working? We got red cups
we
and
keeps
bags.
It PG. Keeps it PG. I need better eyes. I can't read this.
Hi from Sweden. Damn.
You here for the gangbang?
Okay. We're gonna do post approvals and some other just random, mysterious, shitty
Today
questions
we're gonna find out what cam is in
all over the
the
internet.
truck.
Yeah, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn a lot of things today.
And
Yes,
we're
it's
gonna learn
working
about
loud and
how-
clear. All right,
how
cool.
annoying people are in the group with the same freaking
But
post
we,
over
but
and
we,
over.
All
we
right.
still love them.
Here we
but,
go. Should we ask for people to approve them? That'd be funny.
Yay or nay?
Someone say zip ties.
What is
Not
that?
sure if it's slop or rice. It's like a neon.
No.
It's a Volkswagen. It's a Beetle.
Oh god.
Who gives a shit? Like,
Stop messing with your sister's car.
No.
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 It's too much buttons to click when you're on.
I'm
the
here
Saw
because
this
I heard
floating
you're
around.
buying an S10. Saw this floating around. Yes, this is precisely why you don't post it on Sloppy, is because everyone has seen it 65 times. We will go through, and this, I think this has been,
Is that a drive shaft?
yeah.
Yeah, just like the fire extinguisher one.
T56 clutch gurus. This is actually a decent question. We'll
Yeah,
just let it
looks
fly.
technical, I'll let that one go.
Brand new oil cooler. Should I flush it or with something or send it? I used a
Just
wire
send it to
brush.
delete.
Yeah, if you're saying send it, you're gonna get deleted.
Why do you need a flush of brand new oil cooler?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
Oh, look, a mechanical question.
Oh, okay. I was driving my 95 Volvo 960 that's been 5.3 swapped with a 78 millimeter
Oh, he said Terpsky.
Turbski. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Running 10 pounds. Ford Mopar radiator. Every time someone says Turboski or says send it or asks if it's
Yeah.
sloppy enough or posts the Evo or the fire extinguisher or the inline
VW
diesel
with the-
or the Volkswagen or the finger caught in the chain, take a drink.
Is that the
I
game we're
think
playing?
it's- the piece of the guy, thanks to you, my brother-in-law is now doing an S10 Blazer, but that wouldn't be something that you would approve.
Wow, I'm sad to hear that your brother hates my guts. The fan had a nicked tube. I don't know what you're at. This is too much. I don't know what you're doing.
Google works better.
No one cares.
Yeah, we've seen that like
No one
17
cares about this
times.
Evo. Who tried to turn a Beetle into a truck?
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Anyone else have issues with Siemens? No. If you have issues with Siemens Deca 80
So, like,
pounders,
completely different.
you're
walls.
gonna have issues with 210s
210 I
because
mean-
you're an idiot. Because no one has issues with 80s. I don't know what else to tell you.
I'd imagine you'd have
I got
problems on
one-
210s trying to run pump gas.
Possibly, maybe,
Maybe.
if your ECU sucks and your base pressure is too high. I don't know. What do we? Should we get a coin?
But he answers his own fucking question.
Yeah, you're in.
1 out of 30?
I hate that. Yeah, look.
So
Oh,
you gotta
guys,
take a
look.
drink.
Oh, look at the Evo. I'm gonna need to mix another drink soon.
It's not a chug.
Looks pretty sloppy to me. Yeah, delete.
Should have named this.
Oh,
sloppy
look,
drinking
guys.
game.
I swear I deleted this already, but
Is that the same guy?
No, it's another
Are you
one.
sure? I thought it was the same guy.
trying to buy a 5.3 tonight. Want to run it on stock computer, but it doesn't come with one.
Isn't there? Don't you have a wiki?
That can be so easily answered if you just use the internet instead of ask a question on the internet.
Flowers.
Oil scavenge pump for turbo. People still having luck with the cheap ones. Well documented. Stop it. Send it. My bearing looks looks
drink.
stock.
That's a drink. You gotta
Send it.
Send it, yeah.
You're right. I have to mix a drink soon.
I see you, Derek.
It's shared.
Yeah, you're sharing someone's post.
It's sharing.
Sharing
Well,
is
they're saying
caring.
that Mercury's supposed to start making Mercury Marine's supposed to be
For like 15 years, Mercury Marine has been making something that's not on the market.
Yeah.
This guy had a quick question 2 hours ago.
Single to blah 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 blah. Obviously, isn't a deal. How? Huh?
The what?
For 8 inches? Oh,
Huh?
it's restricted down 2.5 inches. 600
For 600, 2.5 inches is
yeah,
a pretty
it should
big deal.
make it. I should make it.
We'll let him fly. That's a question at least.
That, by the way, is the worst sounding inline 6 ever made. Horrible.
Hey y'all, in a few months I'm gonna be buying another tow pig DD.
Oh man.
Both my cars under 2,600 pounds, only tow one at a time. Wanted some thoughts from y'all input. Currently have a DD tow.
Buy a diesel.
No.
Budget is 6K or
Buy a
less.
diesel. Save up to buy a diesel.
I approve them. I'm so tired of seeing this for Grand National
That's
too.
a local guy. To me.
Ugga dugga. Oh my god. If you're sharing posts, you can just die. Anyone ever pull a 5.3 out of an Envoy TBSS? Can you unbolt the oil pan and leave it in the engine bay? Or does half the front shaft have to come out no matter what?
TBSS?
It's a pain in the ass no matter what.
You're gonna, no.
That's just headache.
Anything involved with a Trailblazer is a total pain in the ass.
You even try to approve
There, I answered him.
I feel like if you could type it into Google, you should type it into Google.
Some people. So you screenshotted like a screenshot and then you're like, this is not Inception. I don't know what you're doing. In search of.
No,
okay,
that guy right there,
go to a classified section.
he
Needs-
pissed off Cameron. He sent me a screenshot of
Huh.
it earlier.
Need some help from my sloppy fam putting new gears in my 10 bolt. Nope.
They probably have like a service manual with that information.
Yeah,
in it.
I mean, man, maybe even the
Yeah.
the stock manual
Should I
would tell
just-
you.
I'll just type this into Google.
This is shit I came up with to hold the rad in place. Yeah, it's a stock radiator shroud.
It's not
it. You're not special.
okay.
Okay.
Hey, is this 3 months
Oh
ago?
my god, yeah. Got a torque converter clutch solenoid issue going in on my 4L80E. I can't take it to a shop. I can't afford to take it to a shop. Anyone have any insight on replacing the
You
solenoid?
should just approve that and tag Cameron. Just to piss
Google's
off
a
Cameron.
hell of a search engine.
But no, we could make fun of Cameron.
Get the tires going. Get the tires going. Get it. He's nervous. I gotta keep watching. Whoa! That's
Local
going
drift
in.
events.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Hey, look, there's that one again.
does this look familiar? Why do people screenshot? Is this just to prove how much of an idiot you are? Is to like, I better screenshot it.
First of all, they can't even afford LTE because it says 3G on it.
It's easier to
So-
save a never mind. Anyway, that's like the 6th time. Oh,
Was that one? We're drinking on that one? Or we're drinking on duplicate?
just Slobby ex-member, LOL.
That was pretty sloppy.
I think this guy is in the group. He has posted his LS swapped
There's two.
sled. I hate when shit gets shared. I hate it. Everyone else sees it 1,000 times anyway.
Sloppy
Oh.
building, fasty.
Sloppy build.
Sloppy Band-Aid. Delete.
What did you
Yeah,
do?
What did he do?
I don't understand.
Oh, he put some
His
tinfoil
exhaust
and
fell
shit on
off?
there?
Scissor jack.
No, he used
Yeah,
that to hold it up. and
He
put-
used like HVAC tape.
Yeah.
It's not a share, so, you know. If you actually did, if you cobbled some shit, I'll let you post your shit. I don't want to see everyone else's shit that everyone else has seen. The stock rack. The stock one.
It's hard to turn.
Use the fucking
you have
stock
to
one.
not have a purse to use a stock rack.
Yeah. How would you set up your compressor? Oh my, someone else can read that. I'll let it go though. Looking for some questions on cheap, reliable build. It has a tired stock 350 in it with a TH350.
This guy doesn't do any research. He just wants everything spoon-fed.
Yeah. What do you... Another 350 that runs. Drop it in.
Another page. Delete.
Put one of them hot crate motors in there.
One of them crate 150 horsepower.
GMPP. Did he just screenshot his own?
Yeah, he did.
I like that truck.
This guy posts this shit a lot.
Truck, yeah.
He's going right in.
What's wrong with that? Try it and let us know. If it smokes, it's too small.
Looking for a lower drive pressure to get over 1,000 rear wheel on pump gas. Threw the purse at it. Delete.
I hate that one.
That's insensitive.
Delete.
And that's on there like
Hey, look,
7
another
times.
Delete. No one's ever done an ADE swap.
Yeah, they don't
Actually,
have any information.
Silverados have never come with an ADE, so it's all custom fab work to put an ADE in a Silverado. Actually,
it's too heavy. For
yeah,
that chassis.
the ADE is just too heavy. You need a double frame rail tube chassis.
You need the 2500 frame for the ADE to support the weight.
Yeah, the ADE doesn't fit in the Colorado or anything.
Yeah, there's not a Google thing that would help you figure that out or anything.
Oh my God, guys.
My $5 fuel rails are leaking. What should I do?
Not really a mechanic post, but nonetheless, I'm extremely disappointed in myself.
That
Why?
sucks, delete.
Is that like air duct? It looks like it, huh?
It looks like step flashing or something. It looks like he did a good job. Why are you disappointed? Crazy roll racing. Anyway, I've heard rumors that if it doesn't fix itself... What the fuck? Ricky Ainsworth? What the fuck? I need another drink, actually.
Roll
Here.
racing.
I'll
party.
tag you in.
Uh-oh.
Jump in.
Aw, savages.
Jeez. I'm gonna go sit in the corner now. I hate roll racing.
Yeah. So.
Roll racing is not racing.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
It got clicked.
What are you doing?
He probably did something. Power Cruise USA.
Who's Rob's TT53?
His videos for the 2016 event. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's just promoting an event. Whatever.
It's roll racing. Not interested.
Got this blazer on trade as a project. Okay.
See, now, do you think S10 when you see that? It says blazer. It's not S10.
It makes me want to vomit.
I didn't say that, but...
Can somebody put me in the right direction?
First mod
So,
has a 400 stall converter, though. Can't even idle because it's stalling.
Oh
what
my
is
God,
it
look at
on?
those
Yeah.
chrome wheels.
I don't even want to look at it.
No,
It makes me
delete.
sick.
It seems like too much reading to even...
It makes me sick.
That's
No,
supposed...
get the fuck out. With which one of you guys are responsible for this? Go the fuck away.
Oh, Fairmont, hit OK.
Yeah, well.
Hit OK. Hit OK. There's a Fairmont. Hit OK.
Okay. Picked for attention.
Of what?
What is that?
A shit S10
It's a S10.
and like a Jeep,
Doing a
body?
stock.
a Cutlass wagon or something?
Don't breathe on me.
Long box. It's like even worse. It's even worse.
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah, goodbye.
And Matt hates picture for attention.
Man. There you go.
Here we, yep.
Stop sharing this. We're friends with the guys at AMS. Go away. Edge Insight and Accessory Dealer is going.
Gauges. Isn't that what you just ordered?
No.
Hit OK.
You want to see
Hit
that?
OK.
Okay.
I'm going to do a video on that real soon. Actually,
I'm
hey
pretty
guys.
sure that's what you just said you ordered, right?
In quotes, because when I do the hood, I'm going to use...
I just got it in the mail today. Yes. And it works.
Matt talking about he's gonna go roll some coal later.
Finished one side of my latch system. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need a fucking cookie?
Hit okay.
Dear,
Let him go.
Dear
Okay.
diary.
He
Dear
did,
diary.
he did his own work.
Dear
Let him go.
diary, I wipe my own ass.
Dear diary.
Which one of you? Fuck off.
This is what it's like to be a Sloppy Mechanics admin for a day, guys.
Some of you guys take sloppy to a whole new level.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Enjoy watching Matt's progress in in-car videos. Maybe others will enjoy mine as much as I do Matt's. I can't thank Sloppy Mechanics enough.
Sideways video. Let him go.
Some boosty boost.
Boosty boost? Is that
Open up, cut out,
Evo? Is it like a
get
1G?
loud, Start making boost.
Is that a 1G wheel?
No,
No, that's not a
240?
1G. What's up, Mom? And it's not a 1G.
Huh, let him in. Can you explain what that is? Oh, that's the Swedish guy.
Okay, stop breathing on me.
That's the
Jesus.
Swede.
You're like spitting
No,
on me.
maybe he's not.
Got my first bike on Monday and didn't have a stand, so I had to get a little slot.
Okay, let him go.
he made something with
He's got a
flux core.
two-stroke and he made a thing.
He made it with flux core.
Don't
Come
get
on.
so mad.
There is a classifieds page.
No. No.
If you didn't notice, there's no other for sale posts.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man.
There you go.
There we go.
And here's another one because that's been shared a bunch of times already. And nobody gives a fuck about Fast and Loud.
That guy's actually pretty cool.
He's
the
cool.
other guy's a douchebag.
Look him up on your own.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah.
Gas
Why don't
Monkey.
you stop associating that poor man with that
Yeah,
asshole,
with Richard Rollins.
studded jean motherfucker?
Uses blind photographer to shoot
The guy
its
that's
new-
keeping
No.
what's that? Tom Hardy in business. The Hardy jeans.
Oh, I like this. I like Casey O'Neill's posts. I mean, whatever. He improvised. I've never done it.
At least he's not sharing a photo of a guy's finger in a chain.
Yeah.
This is
Brett
true.
DeLong, let him go.
We can't even say, because Brett just, I saw that and I was like, oh man, it's Brett.
You made him wait 14 hours. You didn't make Baron wait that long. You approved his post.
Well, Vern
What are you?
That's a VIP status.
bought a,
He's gonna do a 4.6 escort. Let him go.
I love escorts.
4.6 escort.
And I like this too.
My sloppy 4.8 or 408 with the Magnuson on it.
Oh,
That's
so it
very.
makes like 480 wheel.
I'm going to say you're probably not too
As
sloppy
a built
because that's pretty clean.
4L60. Oh my god.
There you go. Drink up, boys.
Hold on. Oh, give me a break. I'm not built for this.
I think I'm almost.
Yeah,
done.
Jamie is a ruthless admin. Yeah, because I do this all day, and I'm probably
She's
the
mean.
one that does all of it most of the time.
I look every now and again. Like,
You are full of shit. You tell me you don't
She
even
learned
fucking
it from
lie.
you
I look a
guys.
little bit.
She learned it from you.
but most of the stuff I approve is because I approve it because I know Jamie's gonna hate it. So
She learned how to be ruthless from
I'm
being
just gonna
you.
send it. I'm just gonna send it.
That's definitely
What's
not
going
gonna
on over there? Oh, Mark and Ryan. It's the Ryans and the Marks and the Ryans.
Why won't let you delete it?
I don't know.
What's going on?
It won't let me send
It's
it.
become fucking aware. The send it has become self-aware.
Oh my god!
And
all
will
the
not let-
all the posts have
I'm just gonna
used up
refresh.
all the RAM and Chrome.
my
Oh,
God.
it's because Chrome is finding all the
'cause
duplicates
people
and
are
it doesn't
still
know what to do.
People are just seriously just posting.
Hold on.
Well,
that was a good question.
That was a tech question.
It's answered on the 4L80E page, dude, but that was a good question. It does take specific fittings. I saw what you were posting.
Hey guys, about to drop 2 450s in my.
Let me jump out. You're a maniac. You're deleting stuff you shouldn't already.
It's not updating.
That guy like deleted his own thing or something.
He probably. Oh, they're gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna delete this.
Yeah, people are. They're going in there. You guys are going in and getting rid of your own posts. Is
Oh my god.
That's probably what happened. I swear to God.
this
He-
political?
He's bitching about a store he used to work at.
Yeah,
Oh
goodbye.
my God. Go away. You should remove that guy. He's not the guy I want in the group.
Hey guys, you ever see
Gotta
that?
drink again.
Hey guys, hold on a second. Hey guys, you ever see that picture
The fire.
of the fire extinguisher intake
Oh,
manifold?
it's even better.
You ever see that
You ever-
before?
What's better? The one with the drive shaft.
You ever see? Hey guys, you ever see that one with the finger and the chain and the AMS Non-AMS Evo, not in front of
He
AMS.
just deleted another
Evo.
Evo one.
I just saw it, yeah. Oh my god, here we go.
Does anyone else hate Craftsman ratchets? No, like
They got good warranty.
No?
You can't really
they
argue
don't really
with
have
that.
the best warranty.
They don't ratchet the smoothest.
But I mean, like, I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm just gonna post in Sloppy about how much I hate Craftsman.
It's probably the same guy who's complaining about some Shoppies.
R.I.P. headphone users. I just wanted you guys to feel the pain.
Volvo.
That's not how you spell Mike.
Yeah, it's M-I-C, microphone.
Hated red blocks, swap.
I swear I didn't delete my own dual 450
You
Nova
have to
post.
prove that he has a Mitsubishi motor in his Volvo.
I was gonna prove it. I just didn't know if Matt was gonna throw a fit or something.
No, Matt never throws.
That's
a fit.
cool.
Whoa,
That's
I
cool.
need to do
that
this
is pretty
someday.
interesting.
They
That's-
should have been red, white, and blue.
That's pretty retarded.
They should have done it for Dale.
Yeah.
They should have They should have bald eagled it.
Do you want me to approve it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. I haven't seen that before.
I have a F350.
Oh,
Mechanical
the
post.
460. Oh my god, it's a piece of shit. The truck's a piece of shit. The motor's a piece of shit. You're a piece
Take
of shit.
notes when you're actually thinking blah 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 blah.
Please don't burp on me.
On the topic, dial boost be done with 3-port valve, or does it need to be a 4-port?
Either one. Let him go.
It's just a variable.
Well, he
cost
actually
list, right?
typed
Yeah.
up a question.
Probably do it with 3-port because the 4-port.
Need some help on valve
Oh
spring
my God.
selection.
LS9. LS9. You need an exorcism. Ask
That's-
John.
Any of you-
Call up John Bewley and ask him if you can use packs on an
his-
LS9. Ask him if he can sell it to you.
For sale post, pick for attention.
Tell him Matt Happel sent you for an LS9 cam.
Here, Matt, here's your favorite. I have an 08 Trailblazer
Delete it.
SS.
Trailblazer SS's always have issues. Good luck not having issues. Bye.
Sloppy side mount. There we go.
Cool. Handmade.
I like that.
Any of you guys running no intercooler?
No one in the history
Come
has
on.
ever
Let
ran
him
no
go.
intercooler.
Let him go.
You want it in?
Yeah.
You'll let everyone bite?
Some people are running non-intercooled and they can benefit from his advice.
It's not very fast, but I like my sloppy truck. Well, I like how,
That's a nice
Well,
truck.
like patina and everything. It's like all different. Keep it that way.
That's something I'd see they buy on Fast and Loud.
Click.
Blah 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 blah.
Let me go back.
It's
Oh,
too
look.
hard, or and it depends on the
Come
amount of boost
on,
you're running.
dude.
Come on, man. What,
Let him go. Let him go.
I'm just gonna start giving these guys all false information.
Yeah.
It's a plan. I'm working my way up, so I think I'm knowledgeable,
You guys are screwed if Chris
real
starts.
knowledgeable, and then I'm gonna start giving them wrong information. They're
Well,
gonna
you
think
are
it's right.
smart.
Be like, yeah, man, just do this, and then they're gonna blow this shit up, and I'm just gonna laugh at them.
Nick, it depends on how much horsepower you want to make. If you're necking 2 3/8 outputs to a 1/4 inch, you might have an issue.
Yes or no?
Oh God, let him go.
Let it go. Let it go.
At least he's not
I'm
one of the
getting low, I gotta say
36
this.
Evo posts.
What is that? I don't even
It's
know
like
what that is.
plumbing or something.
What does that have to do with cars?
It's like a toilet.
We're at 2 posts already now?
Yeah.
That
Really?
was fast.
Wow, we
I
deleted
told
a
you they were
lot.
gonna go through fast.
Oh, here's another toe question, because you know how much you guys love it.
Bourbon.
This
shouldn't-
guy liked my quote. It's a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
I
The
saw
motors
that.
are a piece of shit, and you're a piece of shit. Is it what's done to the Evo? Jamie's Evo? Can you see it? Or are you asking about the other videos?
Oh, the AMS fucking picture.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Somebody shit under the hood and took a picture.
I feel like
Stop
if you're
asking
trying
about
to
towing.
trying to turbo something that's gas and tow, you're gonna ask for trouble.
4L60E is just as good as a 4L80E, Chris.
Yeah, man, just get the level 7.
I'm sick of people asking about tow questions. Do
Level
some freaking
7,
re-
you'll be set.
There's people on there that are obsessed with towing, and they like get off to it. So if you Google it, I'm sure you can find it.
Or just fucking do it and tell us how it works. Just pioneer.
Porting oil galleys and returns.
Let him go. Well,
At
it's an
least he's-
older motor. They do have oiling issues with bigger, older motors. He could probably benefit from.
You need to see
Are you
who
gonna go
has a
through
weird,
member requests?
weird gender. Did you see that now? You can see.
Yeah, you can do custom.
I changed my gender
Go
to
to
something weird. I forgot.
go to LS1 Tech.
Hold on, I'm just gonna quick go
Why?
through these.
Why are you gonna go through those live?
Okay, then I won't. Why do you have so many Facebook things open?
Slow it
You
down.
kept opening them.
Yeah.
Oh, the mouse
Jesus.
was acting funny.
No.
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 These are so you've already responded to these and talked to them, so there you go. Start with the next one. I'm off. I quit.
You're out of here?
Well, I'm gonna go sit in my peanut gallery.
You're pissed off already?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, we deleted like 90%.
Whoa.
I still think people need a baby spoon to be fed information. That's
Bottle.
what they want.
Have you ever thrown a set of Gen 4 rods and pistons into a Gen 3
No.
without a balance
Never.
job? Yeah, like half of my projects?
Never. That's not right. You have to balance it.
Stupid, I know. Nathan. What liquid is Chris hammering down?
You want to show?
I can't open it now.
Oh, it won't come
Jamie-
out of the bag. It's too
Jamie
tight.
told me how to do it like a real bum.
I wanted him to fit in.
A Yingling 40?
40. We don't get these west of
Wow.
the Mississippi, so I had to have one.
See, this is why I won the show member requests when they try to answer their question. Why do you want to join Sloppy Mechanics? Carbureted 5.3. What kind of timing should I be running? That's how they answer the question.
I would love to trade somebody a 5.3 for a 4-liter Barra.
I want a Barra.
Why are you guys so mad? I don't know. Maybe I should go to therapy.
Why is his name Turd?
C10
Wouldn't you
turd.
be mad at the world if you're naming your shit Turd?
Measurements. Hello, fellow EVA owners. I watched the Q&A, so no need to reply. Curious if you could take a reference measurement from a common spot in the engine of a log manifold setup you could use or recommend, height and width.
What? Is he trying to knock off someone's manifold?
Yeah, everyone wants measurements.
Just buy one. They're not
Just buy
expensive.
one. Yeah,
Your buddy Fowler makes them cheap as fuck.
yeah. Anyway.
No, Derek.
What does Derek want?
So tell Chris to add me on Facebook so I feel like, oh.
Chris doesn't add anybody on Facebook.
I used to, and then I went through and deleted like 1,100 people because I didn't want to deal with them no more.
Hi there. I'm putting an LY6 in my Chevelle with two 366s, TH400, and a brake and a 350 gear.
I don't have a
seen
cat.
that you recommend the
How dare
228
you.
230 cam. Did you ever use the
You and I will be a
236
cat.
246?
She's not a cat. She's a
I have never run the
majestic beast.
236 246. I run stock lifters.
Compared to a squirrel.
Wait, what did he want? You can't go wrong with the LS7 lifter.
Are you going to ask if anybody has had a failure with the third gear trans brake mod? Oh, anyway, E38. So a T42 trans controller.
Uh-huh.
I assume that
E38 though.
I assume that anything will work with the third gear trans brake mod, but it
Yes.
will limp your trans. So you need to limp it and then disable the codes that it limps because you're just bypassing all the electronics to put it in high. Just try it.
Cameron has to be in here.
Can you just try it?
I'm gonna have to go get some cherry cola.
Any
just to make
updates on the
Cameron
62 Impala? Nope. No, I don't think he has anything for it online. The VS 7875. Did you have much lag?
mad. Why does he say VS
Lag.
7875 and then?
And then he asks
88,
about the
83?
8883. I have the 65 turbine, and I'm upgrading.
65 is like Honda stuff. Why do you?
I
put in
don't.
a
I
V8?
don't. The 7875 actually spools faster on a V8 than the 7665 does. She was on camera. You can be creepy elsewhere, though. Hi there.
I'm still
How are
here
you
getting
cleaning
really
off
dirty
the old
fucking
gaskets?
stuff, so I'm good.
Well, I use a razor blade in all my videos, and that's it.
Gillette.
Yeah. I was reading through your Colorado Repower Up post and watched your video, and you mentioned using the factory tank from a carbureted vehicle and using the factory feed as the return. I'm swapping an 08 53 under 100K. I love how people do like an 08. It's usually like an older guy and they buy an 08 because they're like, oh, low miles, new. And then they don't realize
like
the computer
58X.
system is fucking annoying as fuck on a
like,
Gen
"God
4.
damn it, now I gotta
And then
buy
they're
a
like,
box,"
oh, everyone's screwing me. Tuning is so expensive and complicated. No one wants to self-inflicted. Anyway, so sorry. 75 Dodge Dart, 7875 on 3. Pretty sure I solved the manifold issue. Oil pan and motor mounts, but the fuel system has to be tackled eventually. You put fuel up towards the motor, and then you're done. And in every single gasoline engine, you put fuel towards the motor, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Factory tank 3. Yeah, dude, you just fucking, you do it. You do it. Stop questioning yourself and just get it done.
Use one of those bulkheads that diesel guys.
We're going to do Cameron Vic 210s. Nihini, and Heine.
What? Speak English, Cam.
Anyway, guys, you could start asking questions in the comments then.
Probably some like Tennessee term.
We're running out fast here.
What's going on?
It's some wolf term.
I just killed a 80E and budget Circle D doing a donut and burnout.
For 2 hours?
And dyno and track runs. Should I go bill it?
You should go triple disc.
If you were doing a 2-hour burnout,
That's a good...
your trans fluid is probably going to damage anything. You're going to ruin your seal heating up your crank hub like that. Jamie's Evo mods? Is there anything between the Deca 80s and the 210s that are affordable? I don't think it's worthwhile.
Dude, it's
Oh,
like
Cam's in there.
Because
$490
you can decap your stock injectors and get them flowed
I've
for
seen them. I've seen
$60, or you can buy 210s for like under $500. So I don't think there's anything worthwhile. No, you should just go.
You just go 210s.
Either your horsepower goal fits with decaps and or 80s, which I think 80s are dumb to buy now, unless you have
210.
nothing.
You just go 210.
Right to 210.
Just 210. Don't worry about it. When you're done blowing up your shit, you can
What's
sell
going
them.
on? How can I turn off VATs?
Uh,
There's no way.
you have to work at a dealer.
There's no way to do it.
You have to work at the dealer.
Not that I know of. There's no way to turn off VATs. How's it going? I've been doing a bunch of reading on your sites. I have 06 2500. I will be figuring out that Jen it is here tonight. I'm thinking of finding a good kit. I looked on VS site you recommended. I have found his other package deal. I'm wondering what you thought about it.
Why does he have so many numbers after his screen name?
I mean the Sloppy Mechanics Matt Happel Denma turbo kit, you know. I don't know if I could recommend that.
I wouldn't.
I don't
wouldn't
know.
Put your name on that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that Matt Happel Sloppy Mechanics guy. I don't.
What?
That
Is
VS
it
race.
possible to do a 4L80 swap from a 4L60E using drive-by-wire throttle?
Yeah.
What the fuck does the throttle body have to do with anything?
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
The fuck?
Would you ever build an old turbo Volvo?
I like those.
I'm not interested.
No? Turbo brick?
There's plenty of people that are into it. I
They're
don't need
cool.
to. I don't need to touch it.
The coops.
Yeah, they're cool.
You can't find them around here.
Yeah.
though.
Why wouldn't you go full cheapskate? Because I already had the turbo kit. A lot of people, I think, end up shooting themselves in the foot by building their own kits. So using
I
a
went
truck
cheapskate.
log.
I want cheapskate. I got stock manifolds, bro.
Yeah,
Cheapskate.
yeah. I mean, look at my buddy Mark Friedrich has
He's a cheapskate too.
stock manifolds
Cheapskate.
on his 180 some mile an hour car. Cameron Vic, he just had his 210s flowed. Eric Durr just did them. 1.5%. Dang. Anyway. HP on a carbed 5.3. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Like, what, Holly HP?
What brand is the cam? And don't BS me. I don't know. I don't know. That information certainly isn't written down or discussed or posted or...
3/4 race cam.
Has Chris seen the raccoon box?
Yeah, Jamie showed that to me like literally an hour ago, too.
I have a question. This man is
That guy's
important.
asked that question like 6 times.
What do you want to do with it?
The thing is, my thing is, you could go big on the stall if you have a triple disc and you could lock it up.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the best
But if
of
you're
both worlds.
making 700 plus horsepower with a big stall, it'll probably blow through. So you need lock. But yeah, that's what I always tell people too. Get a giant stall for a truck and lock it.
Yep.
Then you get both. I heard Matt is a hack. I heard that too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Can't argue with that.
Drive-by wire to drive-by cable swap on a Gen 3 intake wiring wise.
Go to lt1swap.com.
What does that mean? Any new stalker activity? Somewhere out there, he still loves you. Yeah.
Sal
Is that the
messaged-
guy that's
That,
sending me, like, pictures of his
Sal
ass?
messed up. No, that's John Martin. He's our
That
friend.
that
Sal
would
messaged us 2 weeks ago.
that would be funny if it weren't true.
2 weeks ago was the last time we heard from neighbors.
Is
I
that
hope
that
you're
one
enjoying
guy
those
that
hose
speaks
cutters.
broken English or something
Dude,
like that?
those
guys
hose
took the
cutters
time
are
and they
nice.
shook our hands and had 5 people
95
down
Dakota.
trying to get
I
back.
already have this here Colorado. I don't really want to do a Dakota. Plenty of people have done it. Has
we're
anyone
not
broke a
running
budget
Dodge
Circle
in
D?
here.
Not that I know of personally.
No.
I looked on the wiki page and could not find the cam specs.
Specs.
Should
There
we
you
go
go,
look?
Show 'em.
Should we go
They're gonna
look?
do it.
Could not find cam specs.
Is it under parts list? On the main page right there?
Man, I feel like
Oh,
we
man.
ate like a buffet.
It was pretty good.
Oh, look at the Elgin Jegs Summit Trick Flow
Is the f-
228
is it the
230
first fucking
Sloppy
line?
Stage
It
2.
is the
Is it the first line?
Ah,
And this is why Matthew's angry.
Anyway,
I think Dave should send you $1 for that.
Matt is a used tire salesman. You single-handedly wiped out. I know I did, dude. I know. That's why I bought one and then told you guys it was okay to buy it again. I'm not dumb. There was like 30 in stock. I was like, that ain't gonna be there tomorrow. My L33 turbo swap wagon tows like a champ.
Okay.
Matt, you have something stuck in your forehead.
Get that shit off. What? I'm out of beer.
Is it my forehead?
It's probably
When will drag the Colorado?
Who is burning rubber? You never sent me the size of the thing you wanted. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
large.
Who's burning the rubber? Ask him who he is.
I'm sure he heard you. Yes, there is a sloppy stage 1. It's the 216 220.
I don't know.
I heard Matt was part of the Illuminati. I heard that too. Yeah, there's really no reason to go to stage. I mean, unless you have like a daily driver truck and you want some benefits, but not.
Gonna chop, bro.
Yeah, everyone always, they always get the stage 1, and then they're like, they hear the 2, and they're like, I should have put the so I just tell everyone just to go to the 2. I tell everyone just to get the number 2. What about Cletus McFarland's twin? I mean, the car is cool, and I think what they're doing is cool, but
my predictions? It goes 960s with 300 more horsepower.
it goes like 3/10. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
300 more horsepower.
You also have something stuck on your wiener. This guy's funny.
It's a turd. I feel like you missed a lot. You have to go all the way up.
I started asking for questions halfway through these. Want to try 140 pounders?
You gonna get free
I don't
stuff
want
again?
Chinese 140s. No. R.I.P. headphone users. 2-inch hot side for 800 wheel?
2-inch hot side?
Yeah, that'll work fine.
I run 2 1/4, but I don't see why that would be a problem.
Oh my god. Anti-lagging turbos, 5-second intro with the car leaving tree. Parts questions. I'm about to put a sloppy turbo kit on my 56 F100. The problem is I live in Sweden. Oh my god. Will anyone here help this man? I don't
Just
know.
Tell him to go post on the public page.
Yeah, I'm certainly not going to.
But you can't really answer these questions. That
Holy
was in
shit,
March.
Chris Ortiz. Yeah, motherfucker. We got celebrity up in
Honestly, when I'm on the dyno and I'm doing a mild setup, I don't look at the plugs very much. Because, I mean, the power will fall off on the dyno before you ever need to
You
have a
have
plug
that
situation.
Big $20,000 tool
Yeah, and it's measuring the
You know,
output. I don't really have
that
to.
is telling you what the motor is doing.
When we're pushing into a lot of unknowns or
Yeah.
pushing really far on race gas or there's a lot of like, I don't know, and the car keeps making power, and I'm like, is it just gonna go till it breaks? I'll look at plugs, but for like pump gas or E85 or whatever, it's measuring the output. So once the output stops going up, I stop. It's pretty easy. Yeah, Faller speed manifold. Yes. Yes. This is my favorite, Dre M. I've been doing tons of research and I watch all your videos, but I have fucking 15 questions. Do I have to decap stock injectors to run E85? I don't know. Do you? I don't know.
Do you want to buy injectors?
I don't know. What injectors do you have? How far are you into your duty cycle? Are you at 120% duty cycle on gasoline on motor already? Then yes. If you're at 40% duty cycle on motor, then probably no.
Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah, there's, you know. What's the beverage of choice tonight? Inquiring we already showed.
We already went over that.
Jamie said apple juice. That's true.
Yeah.
That's how much of a bitch I am. I get drunk on apple juice.
My bad.
Troll Nation isn't posting. Chris Ortiz is answering questions live. Anybody else notice this? Oh my god.
Fucking can.
Rams piss. Is 373 gears too aggressive?
What's the power level?
Yeah. You gear the car to run through the traps like normally.
At peak or past peak?
Yeah, like I have 373s in my Colorado and I went 970 at 143.
I feel like 373 probably be good.
Yeah.
Up to like 140.
It depends on how much power you're making, how fast you want to go.
Depending on the height of the tire.
Yeah, here. Average
you
26 to a 28.
Useful information there.
Yeah.
What is the height of the tire? What is the power?
It doesn't matter what you did, Doug. 700 wheel. Yeah, you're probably good. You're probably good.
Yeah.
I mean, my truck
Well,
is
it still matters on the height of the tire. You running 26,
Yeah.
you running 30?
28, 30.
Toss a carb
Okay.
on Colorado. Oh my god.
We need to ban that guy.
What?
Toss a carb on the Colorado.
Are you going to do a video on your PCM setup in the Colorado? Did you get away with real-time tuning? We're doing that soon. I'm going to get there, okay? I got, here. This is a P59 from Andy Bryant at LSX Specialties. It has idle air control drivers. He opened it and verified for me. I got it yesterday in the mail. Today in the mail? Today. I'm going, now that I have this, I said I was waiting for this. I have a PL1 in the car. I have P59 non-IAC. I have P59 IAC.
With IAC.
And then now I can make a whole video and I can actually be like this and not this, but this, and then this. And then I'm going to make a flow chart and I'm going to be like, this is what you, and yes, and then
Can you
no.
make a pie chart?
And
I like
then
pie charts better.
after I make that video, whatever I answered 10 times, people are going to ask questions about anyway.
They're still going to be asking what cam you have in it.
But for the people who aren't total retards and actually listen to what I have to say, they will be rewarded handsomely. Are you ever going to collaborate with Roadkill or That Racing Channel? Well, I feel like
They
I'm
don't
in.
know you. They
I
don't
feel
know
like
you,
I'm
remember?
infringing on Roadkill some
They don't know
days,
you.
and I don't think they.
We don't know that guy.
I don't know if they're
We're
interested in
we're
doing
in
that.
This forum, but we don't know him.
I would work with them for sure. I think it would be funny, but I have a full-time job not making YouTube videos. I think what That Racing Channel does is pretty cool. Other than the stupid Hayabusa girl video they did recently, I wanted to gouge my fucking eyes out.
It's clickbait.
Has anyone done a chart of various ECMs and what capabilities they have? Oh, I'm sure.
I think EFI Live has one, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tells you everything.
Can you please patent Bog Wiener
Hey,
turbos?
Did you used to be a Mustang guy? No. Never.
I've heard Chris Ortiz gets passed
Yeah.
along.
Do you know how many Chris
It must
Ortizes
be-
there
it
probably
must be
are?
another fucking Mexican. or
It's like,
something.
yeah, like Brian Smith's.
Because I mean, like, Chris Ortiz is a pretty.
Yeah. It's pretty common.
Did you ever run your credit and have like other Chris's come up?
Can I get the P59
no,
tuned
not
too
yet.
soon? Internet needs to step up and make this happen. For what? What am I
happened?
if I travel to Florida to collaborate with That Racing Channel? What am I gonna do? Like sit in the car and be amazed when a girl in a Hayabusa waxes us when we're driving a Hellcat and act like a total fake
Oh my
fucking
God,
idiot?
What exactly was supposed to happen happened.
Oh my god, guys, that Hayabusa is faster from a roll
Oh
than
my
this
God.
Hellcat. Wow.
It's a girl on it though.
Wow. Is that
That's-
convincing? Does that
It shows how stupid people are that they get excited.
I
to go
can't.
watch that video.
I can't do something like that.
Is
'cause
that
I'd
my-
be like, that's a funny looking kitchen.
Is
what
that
the
my?
fuck is it doing?
Is
on the
that my
road?
convincing voice? Wow,
Oh,
guys. Roadkill, man, roadkill. So bog wiener turbos is a no-go. Matt, do you ever use air filters?
man. Does Jamie's truck have air filter?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would work with roadkill. I don't know what we would do.
They're not really doing it.
I think I would make their job look easy.
Oh, we bought this nice greaseless motor.
I like. Here's the
Wanna put
thing.
it in.
I like some of what roadkill does. I feel like they try way too hard to fail, and part of that is funny for some people. Some of it's really frustrating for me. Because I'm like, why? I don't know.
The thing is, like,
Some of it I get. Some of it's funny because I have failed a lot also.
I like the episode where they
Some of it's good.
pulled
I
the
like
whole
the
motor
RV.
out and put a new one in the parking lot of wherever
Yes.
it was, and then like, oh well, we already did everything. Let's see what was wrong with the old motor, and it was a broken rocker. Like, we could
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
like when they cut up the
Some of
RV.
it I really struggle with. Yeah, some of it's really cool. Some of it I really struggle with. I really like Mighty Car Mods. They have been really
Yeah.
killing it.
They're amazing.
That video.
I
we
don't like
posted
when
was pretty
people
good.
are like, I don't like those Mighty Car Mods, guys. I'm like, holy shit.
They're Australian, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm like, are you
You
kidding
How
me?
can you not like Australian? Like,
Yeah, I get mad about this. You guys might know about this. I get real mad about this. They totally dicked over Mighty Car Mods in that video. They did. And here's my favorite. I made comments about this, and people on the Sloppy page were like, oh, well, Mighty Car Mods had a shop, and Roadkill didn't have a shop.
Mighty Car Mods made
Motherfuckers,
like a show car.
it's Motor Trend. They didn't have a shop. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, okay?
if you have enough cones to set up a road course, you
Yeah.
have a shop.
Mighty Car Mods flew over here from Australia and built a way better car and hand delivered it. Anyway,
I'm still mad about this.
that thing's nice. Here, zip tie something. These are skinny ass zip ties. Look at this. The Edge Dash came with zip ties.
What would you need
No
zip ties
joke.
for?
No joke. What does it say? Evolution
Evolution
Fastener.
Fastener.
Whoa, there's a part number. You can call them and order the Evolution Fastener.
This is probably like $20.
Yeah, special ones. Anyway, y'all haven't drank in a bit. Sorry.
out of beer.
Sorry.
Are you really empty?
Yeah. I'm done.
Grab him all the
I
beers.
would've got you too.
No, I told you I gotta like.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
you
gotta be on plane in like.
Yeah.
Less
I'd
than
rather
8
see you
hours.
do a video. I would rather do a video with AVE, honestly. Anywhere when I can know I can get an arbitrary TO4B. No one gives a
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Oh my God, Boozer Yanks
19
Hellcat. Who would have thought?
1991. Call them and you get that turbo housing.
I'm actually talking to Mike Cavallero about this, honestly.
The roadkill with Mom was Lane. Who's that? I must not watch enough YouTube. Can I get the P59 too?
Yes, this. I've been scared to do the ECU video.
What GCU video?
I'm gonna do, like I keep saying, I'm gonna do a comparison video.
Oh.
I actually have some media that I saved, like
Are you gonna use
showing-
my shitty truck tune as a base file?
maybe.
I think it's a.
I was gonna fire mine on the P59 and then start the video, and then
I only had thousands in that one.
anyway. Who has a 8.8 setup tools in the East Coast near Maryland for cutting down axle? Like any fab shop ever?
What you need is just some blankets.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cool too.
Why are you throwing shit
It's
at
like
me?
20
Whoa.
bucks. You could put that on eBay.
Whoa. He's out of control. Roadkill is all money now. They said that sponsorship wasn't going to change them, but honestly, I think you can see the results of that. That's why people are like, Matt, you should do whatever. And I'm like, no. Matt, I got a free 4.8 and took it apart, and the first cylinder wall was pitted, and I was wanting to know if I should get a board or just slap it together.
I feel like if you got
Is
it
this-
for free, you should just run it.
I think I've seen this guy posting on my stuff recently. I don't know if this is a troll question or not, Garrett's Garage. But if it was a free motor and it was already running, what the fuck did you take it apart for? Now you can't sleep because you seen something you shouldn't have seen.
Don't look at the cam bearings.
Did you ever have overheating issues with the whole grill mount turbo? No, actually not.
Chris, you need a drink?
Not at all.
You want another 0?
Yes.
What rods would a 04 LM4 have in it?
It could have either or.
You're in a transition year. That's a
Yep.
difficult spot for you, buddy.
Either or. Let it eat. Just let it eat and find out.
Yeah, how about just don't even look?
Yeah.
You're probably going to end up having... If it's your first turbo car, you may have issues other than strength of your rods anyway.
Strength of your build.
Something bullshit might happen. Like your oil line come off and the whole fucking car burned down. Or like... You have a Walbro 255 and you're trying to run E85 with stock 25-pound injectors and you put it on 14 pounds and knock
a bigger pump in. It should be good, man.
come on, I put a Holly Blue on it. I got a goddamn Holly Blue.
Why do you dislike drive-by-wire? Who
I
said
haven't-
that?
I say it all the time. I haven't tuned many of them and just fear the unknown.
It's not that bad.
eBay sells the kit for cutting down. Listen to Derek, guys. Roadkill has definitely ran its course. That's how sadly, I mean, I think they can... Here's the thing. I like the Engine Masters and some of the other stuff where they test stuff. Because it's different.
I don't even care about that right now. I'm just more impressed that his name's Shitbox on YouTube.
Yeah, that guy posts a lot. That guy's
Really?
all...
You get away with that?
He's.
That's
I know, it's
awesome.
cool. He's in my live chat like every time. He's good. If you don't see it, it's not... Yes, it's Schrodinger's bearings. We talked about this. Schrodinger's cylinder walls. Drink more. I'm almost out. We just had dinner at like a barbecue place, and it like crushed me. It's like I ate a boat anchor, and now I'm drinking on top of it.
I need
It's.
a nap.
I'm trying to make room here, Matt. I've been reading all your posts and watching your vids lately, but I still have a question. If we live in a computer simulation, does it make a difference to the meaning of life? I don't think so. No. Keep doing what you're doing, right? If you were designed to be a simulation, then simulate, buddy.
Is there a meaning though at the end of the day?
What temp do you have on your exhaust?
Exhaust temp.
I don't have an EGT gauge.
Average exhaust.
Why makes the Fairmont Zephyr a go-to? If you have to ask that question,
You don't. You just stop. You won't understand.
yeah, how do you not know? Holly
It's kind
Blue.
of like a Jeep thing. It's a
Holly,
Fairmont thing.
Holly Blue. Some of these guys got the joke. Dude, some of those guys with the Holly Blue, they're like, well, I got a fucking Holly Blue. I make 180 wheel. Holly Blue's unstoppable with 180
Is
wheel.
there sloppy stage 3?
Well, it's those Elgin camshafts. There's like 4 of them. 3 of them? 4 of them.
I feel like there should be more.
I think there's 3 primarily.
There's gonna be like a Gen 4 one.
There's
isn't there?
like what we call the sloppy stage 1 is the 216 220. And Elgin, Jegs, Summit, they all sell the same cut. I think Elgin cuts it because Elgin sells it cheapest, so that would make sense that they are probably the provider. I don't know for sure. I'm talking out of my
Different
ass.
box.
I'm guessing. Anyway, there's the sloppy stage 1, which is the 216 220. There's the sloppy stage 2, which is the 228 230, and then there's the sloppy stage 3, which is like a 236 246. Here's the thing, the 216 220 works good as a turbo cam, but people get frustrated with it because it doesn't make cam noises. It doesn't go ba-blump, ba-blump, ba-blump. And people are like, why'd I buy a cam
It's the tuner's fault.
that doesn't ba-blump, ba-blump, ba-blump?
It's the tuner's fault.
And then there's the 228 230, which is like the middle of the road guy. And it works good on motor and it works good on turbo. It's not a dedicated turbo cam. It's not a specific turbo cam. And it's not really specifically an all motor cam. But it does good with both. So you indecisive motherfuckers, and also people that are totally broke that can't afford a turbo, that want to go turbo, you can put it in on motor. It'll sound good on motor and make good power on motor and make good power on turbo. So I just tell people to get it because no one can make a decision for themselves. Understand? Third, there's the bigger cam, but you probably need a crazy valve spring and you might even need piston clearance
Those
done.
packs aren't gonna work.
At pack is not a really great spring. It works. That's why I suggest it, because people want to buy the cheapest spring anyway, and they're buying the $85 Chinas that break instead of a $140 pack. And yes, a lot of times the BTR Dual is better, but it's also another $100 or so.
It's about twice the price.
And you don't necessarily need it to do burnouts with your kids, and that's the whole point. If it's a race car and it's going to be high RPM power, maybe you should. See, these are all things in the spectrum you should take into account. If you're building a specific turbo-powered race car, maybe you should buy...
Hey, what's that thing you used to say? What's your goals?
Yeah, it depends on your goals, guys. If you're buying an HVAC system for your house, maybe you should buy one that fits the size of your house. It's capable of meeting demand for your square footage and the seasonal climate you live in. Whew.
That was a long-winded answer.
Take your own
For if
advice
there
and
was a
just
sloppy
do it.
stage
I did
three.
drive-by-wire on my Cherokee. Yeah. I hear that too. People that like drive-by-wire, it's
Yeah.
easy to do cruise.
I
if you have a
tuned
hot
lot
rod,
of drive-by-wire swaps.
yeah, I hear it's not really a problem. I just had issues with them early on, and I'm like, fuck these things. So whenever people wanted to do a swap, I'm like, just don't do drive-by-wire. We can load my drive-by cable tune and be 90% of the way there. Making it easy for yourself. Imagine that. Engine Masters is great. VS Racing does sell the 210s.
Yeah. He sells them with a good connector.
Can a drive-by-wire ECU be programmed to work with a drive-by-wire?
What?
Well,
Can the drive-by-wire ECU be programmed to work with the drive-by-wire
let me read this
ECU?
again.
That's exactly what it says. It says exactly what
Okay.
you think it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Let's.
Can a red car be red?
Good day from MCM land. Good day, Australia. Have you done anything like the nitrous rental or junk cars lately? No, nitrous is really expensive, and cheap cars are not prevalent anymore.
I tried to do burnout in the rental. It wouldn't do it.
Cash for clunkers has totally ruined that market in this area anyway. There were plenty of cheap rear-wheel drive V8 cars. Now everyone has either scrapped them or they want $3,000 for a car that's worth scrap. Like an LTD, people want like $3,000. Anyway, 862. Oh my God, cylinder head questions. Get the fuck out.
Run what you got.
I have a 220, 230 in my NA60. Yeah, it does do good. I picked up 40 rear wheel on a LS1 car with a T56 with just a cam with stock manifolds, intake and exhaust manifolds. So it does work good. Like I said, works good on motor.
I think you're going up that far.
That AC answer is the best. I don't even remember what I said. I was that.
Four man's 427. They're talking about boring over 6.0.
If I were to slap a 18-wheeler Mac Turbo on an Altima with a cooler, do you think it would blow up? You sound awfully amateur with that question. Is it a... I mean, it all depends on the size of the turbo and the tuning. What do you... I mean... People blow up stock Coyote motors, and then there's people that make 1,000 horsepower on a stock Coyote motor, so...
On the internet, maybe.
What has a better lope sound? Sloppy Stage 2 or Little John Stage 2?
I don't really think that Stage 2 Little John lopes.
It doesn't lope. I mean, you could set the
It
ECU up
doesn't.
to lope pretty hard, but the Sloppy Stage 2 lopes harder.
Yeah.
If that's all you want,
Anyways, too.
honestly, the Little John
Okay.
Stage 2 is a better turbo camshaft. Period. Some of you might be upset to hear that, but the Little John Stage 2 is a better turbo cam.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
There's no question about
BTR
that.
Stage 2, same shit.
Yeah, it's better.
I just like buying from BTR.
Yeah. I got the Elgin 226 232. Oh, that's like a middle of the road. Feels good.
great.
Feels good.
Feels like good power.
Just go on eBay and get like 2000 Silverado drive-by cable throttle body for 30.
What?
Oh my
Did it.
God. Thanks, Obama. Hey, Matt. I'm doing a Volvo wagon. I have a Ford 9-inch.
Is
Oh
that-
my
is that your
God.
Reed voice? Is that how you imagine a Reed?
I'm not a big fan of 9-inches. They're really expensive and heavy and stupid and dumb.
8.8 all the day.
8.8.
8.8
What
all
will
the
a
day.
stock 80E hold?
What's the weight? I feel like it's under 3 pounds. They're pretty much 3,000 pounds. They'll hold 1,000 horsepower.
Oh yeah, I
Sure.
mean, hey, Mr. Reed Buchanan, I have a stock 8.8 in my Colorado,
Colorado.
and I have a stock 80E in my Colorado, with the exception of 75% of a HD2 kit. A little common sense would probably make 500 rear wheel easily, or watching the video series that I just completed within the last 2 weeks, explaining, highlighting, end to end, with tuning, with
With the tune
downloadable links, with tune file, with it's broken down into like
short of your hand coming through the
yeah,
monitor.
yeah, corn in your shit granularity to detail is available.
Wait till we have baby stuff and you can be like, here's your pacifier.
What's up in the middle of swapping out my 80E for a 400? Kelp having problems burning up front wheel drive forward clutch on 850 up. Then you need someone to help you out with your tranny, buddy. I'm not a tranny guy, but
Well, you could have like a 4,700 pound truck.
or you have like you have a fucking Tahoe.
I have all-wheel drive a Tahoe. I don't know
Just
why.
insane, crazy story there. Yeah, I talked about him one time.
Oh,
He's
that fucking
still in jail. Use the pussy funnel I gave you, Matt. For what? To drink the alcohol?
Oh,
No
'cause you
thanks.
weren't around for Justin Zane.
That'll probably smell like,
That was a good
taste
story.
like weirdness. Man, junk cars down. I know, dude. It's the South, dude. Mott, out of all your sloppy builds, which is your favorite? Here's the thing. A lot of people know this. Fairmont 3. Because I bought it and
I feel like that's a question every time he does one.
yeah, I slapped Fairmont 3 together.
Who
I
loves
built that
Fairmont?
ugly ass turbo
And
kit.
The guy that bought it
I went-
deleted his Facebook and it doesn't come back.
I went 1070 at 136, like not even trying, with the cheapest, shittiest paper head gasketed motor, with the shittiest turbo kit, with the shittiest
Zip
turbo,
tie.
with the
Is that
stock
one with the
computer.
mismatched heads?
And then what I did, no, that's the one Michael Brennan
It's
got.
the one in the background of the picture.
And then I was like, oh, I'll take it semi-seriously, and I had Reiner's build a turbo kit from halfway across the United States, and I put a billet Jose on it, and then I retuned it, and it foot braked to 968. I never had a single goddamn issue with the car. The guy wanted to buy it, came and bought it with cash, and left, and never talked to me again, ever.
Why
Those
don't
are
you
the best
minimize the
guys.
screen for a second? Just minimize it and show your favorite one. It's our background. On the right side.
It's I don't know.
It has to
I have
be
it
a
sharing
window,
the
yeah.
thing.
Has to be a
Yeah,
window.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Oh.
Look up Fairmont 3 My Hero. Search Sloppy Mechanics. Fairmont 3 My Hero. It's a video highlight build of the car with a Foo Fighters My Hero song in the background.
like it.
Didn't he do a video with the Sexy Sax Man song?
Oh yeah.
It's George Michael's.
Careless Whisper is the name of that
Yeah.
song.
Great jam. Great jam.
Anyway, I'm starting to like the Colorado more than Fairmont 3. I mean, I've had my struggles with it, pushing it and braking it continually, but now at this point, with the value and fun per dollar is obviously through the roof right now, and it's a truck. I can just drive it over curbs and laugh, and there's almost nothing you can't do with it right now, other than maybe run a 9
can
without
hang off the
squirting
door
rods. Yeah.
It needs a door hinge.
Matt,
bushing.
I just added a snow meth kit. I put the nozzle before my sloppy intake IAT. No.
You'll have issues with it if you don't adjust your timing table.
Dude, why do you skip me every time with my question? Scroll the fuck up.
Whoa.
One more of those and you're getting a ride out of here.
It's not. That's
Is that how he's
inappropriate.
been talking?
The
He's
AA
kind of joking, but he's probably butthurt. I
The
don't know
AA
why.
Duke, is it
A-
His
alcoholic?
question.
what
Why
do
do
you-
you see what's so
Alcoholics
important?
Anonymous?
Why don't you just go up and look?
Can you
I'm
like
not going to
search?
scroll through all that shit for
Nice.
your
I'll
fucking question if
Hit-
you're going to
hit
be a
Control F
douchebag.
and
What's
type
his
his
name? I'm gonna
name in.
look.
Fuck that.
Can you
The
Control
A
F
Duke?
it?
You go ahead, whatever.
I'm gonna look.
Have the
I think Matt's had one too many
No.
to pick out the trolling.
No, he starts yelling when he gets.
Yeah, you'll
That
know.
was a pretty good
I'll start
one.
telling you.
That's my favorite episode.
I'll start telling you that I don't feel like being your dad and explaining that you're not economically sound to build a car. And Jamie will start saying that I'm being mean. That's when you know I'm being mean.
when the mean person says you're being mean, it's...
Hey, you spelled idle wrong. Chris started to answer the question. For what? What's up with loud valves? I didn't get to install it yet. The guy sent me the valve. It's right there. Here's the thing. My truck's done. It's running good. I don't want to fucking...
I have one.
I'm awful at building exhausts. I'm going to build a restrictive
Oh, you wanna know what
exhaust.
the question was?
What? What was this question?
Last time I'm going to ask, any legit sources on 210 injectors? I know you had delivery problems back in the day. eBay is sketchy and thought you might
AA Duke, come in. AA Duke, 187, come in.
Look at it.
These
VSRacing.net.
these are all the times I've ordered 210s and they showed up from car 245.
Call up VS Racing.
That's not going to promote
Viren Singh. VSRacing.net.
But
Call
VSRacing
Viren.
does have the good connector one.
He has them in stock. He ships out of Flower Mound, Texas. You'll get them.
Flower mound?
Yeah, dude.
Flower mound?
Flower Mound.
That sounds.
He's fancy.
It sounds like I gotta take off my shoes when I
The
go inside.
210s from VS Racing. Reliable source.
Loud valves. Hey, I like that guy. He's cool.
I do.
I hope he does.
His name's-
He sent me a valve, and I told him I'd put it on the dyno and test it for him, but my car is barely done with fab.
Almost.
So you'll be getting a video from me soon.
Yes. I am
Soon.
terrible at building exhausts, and I don't want to
Just
fuck it
good
up.
and bad.
What?
Because when you make your videos, you are trolling the shit out
No.
of someone.
Here.
No. I'll make him a nice video. with the thing opening under the dyno
Oh my
and
god.
stuff.
What is that? Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna pay somebody to do an exhaust for me because I'm so bad at it.
He sent me the 3.5.
This is. I asked him for a 3.
Must be nice.
Soon. It's coming soon. And I have like
This
2
is
and a.
like OEM status.
I know. It looks like
This
a.
is like the same style. Like if you look under like a
Porsche.
ZL1,
Oh.
they have the same
Yeah.
setup.
At one
So-
point, is a stock 8.8 not enough? If I'm dragging a Chevy 2 weighs nothing. With 700 horsepower, no, never.
You're gonna be dragging it with.
Do any of your
horsepower?
tunes in the cabinet have a 6L80E tune from the Chevelle video?
Don't you have your G8 on there?
I think. Let's see. Since I redid this, I may not have the G8 one up here. Let's take a fucking look.
I don't think you do.
No. I gotta put it up in here. I'll do that. I gotta put my G8 file in there. It has a 6L80E config.
No, that song's stuck
Is
in
the
there.
Colorado for sale?
Everything's for sale.
Are you broke, Dick?
Well, the Fairmont 3 was. He's getting very technical. Was the catalyst? You see how far you could go. I feel like he should be an interviewer. Like he's.
I don't know. Maybe I do have to have a sit down. Maybe we need to invite him. I teared up watching the My Hero video. I do too. At this point, the Colorado hasn't become quite rewarding because of the limit. What are you asking? Why can't people ask questions correctly? Anyway, I'm going to answer this guy because he wrote a nice question. Yeah, a little bit. I bought a nice hot side and a nice turbo to see if it would go faster, and it was significantly better. I knew I would come to the limits of the injector and the fuel system and some other stuff. The Colorado never started off as something that was supposed to make so much power, but at some point I got caught up and I'm like, let's just do this.
You wanted to make internet numbers, don't you?
I did. I wanted to make internet numbers. Would you sell an LS6 and use the money for a used truck motor?
Depends on your goals.
You do know the name of this is Sloppy Mechanics, right? Is the Colorado for sale? Of course, I will sell you all of these vehicles for some compensation, money-wise.
Where?
Thought of doing a classic car? I really don't. Here's the thing. I grew up with these car show guys having all these classic cars, and I just think they're stupid and
Like the
dumb and
Fairmont-
giant piles of
Fairmont
shit.
Isn't a fucking classic? How
It
dare
is.
you?
To me, a Fairmont's a
fucking dare you.
classic, but not a Chevelle, not a Camaro.
you.
I have like this much interest in owning a 69 Camaro, and I know people would kill for one. I don't fucking want one. I can't explain that to you without sounding like a prick. I don't fucking want one. I don't want the people running up to me. Oh wow, 69 Camaro. No. I would honestly rather have this
Talking to
Colorado.
people when you're pumping the gas.
Yeah, I don't
is
care.
worst.
Just don't talk to
Worst
me.
thing in the world.
Go away.
I'm trying to get to where I'm going, man. Thanks.
That's why I own total pieces of shit that no one has interest in, because that's what I like. Anyway,
What if?
So what if
is
my
that a
s-
question? It's not a question, is it?
dude,
Are we on Jeopardy?
I'm all of a sudden depressed for this guy because I feel like he actually tried to ask this question genuinely.
Okay, he's asking what transmission. A to E. There you go.
Thanks, I appreciate it. You better. You better. I missed that. Please repeat. 10-4. I know.
No worries, Chris. I'm on.
Sounds like a megaphone. There is a megaphone here.
Yeah, there is somewhere.
Everybody knows where to get the 210s now. Thank God. I have your G8 file. Thanks. Log manifold. I don't think so. For hundredths of an RPM, if it's, what is it, a drag car, a street car, a road race car, engine master's car. I mean, yes, at some point, twin scroll is worth the money, but
Say if you have a T6 housing, you want to go twin scroll.
not for me.
That's-
I had
you
a
don't have
T4.
room- You don't have room for a twin scroll.
I had a T4 blowing through a log, blowing through an
You don't
adapter into a T6, and I still made 1,000 tire.
You don't have room for anything twin scroll.
I just ordered a Denman T6 75 turbo. On the Don't BS Me build where you were having shifting problems, I looked at the compare file. It was the segment.
The drop down does nothing.
Yes, it was the segment file. It's not something you'll see in a comparison log.
It's really sophisticated. Don't
Thoughts
wanna get
of
into it
building
right
a
now.
427 out of the 6-liter block? Are you kidding me?
No. Every time someone does that, they always have freaking oiling issues. They just keep burning oil because the freaking piston comes out so much on the bottom.
There's
of
a
the
lot
block.
of side loading.
Yeah, no.
Stroker motors have a really bad rod angle. Couldn't think of the word. You should be required to watch. Well, LS or big block for 1,000 wheel. Come on now. Did you gap the rings? Did you watch the videos? John Guy.
Would you be interested in making passes on it? China rods and pistons.
I'm not really interested in that, no.
Sounds like too much work.
I don't like messing with it that much. I think a stock motor with a good turbo can get you there no problem. Are there sloppy LS knock sensors?
Yeah, you put that valley cover without them on there.
Yeah, and you know the really rusty ones that are broken? They're pretty sloppy. Go before show. I'd rather drive a Fairmont than it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to say that to people without them thinking I'm an idiot, but I seriously have... It's like people that want a Ferrari to like go show people they have a Ferrari. I don't have that
Just want
egotistical...
People talk to me when I pump gas.
Yeah,
man.
be like, yeah, guys, this is my Ferrari. I don't care. I don't know. I don't have that need. I can't explain that without sounding... Well, some people, I guess, probably understand it, but like people are like, oh, if you were rich, you would... I'm like, no, I probably have 400 shitbox cars instead of 4 really nice cars. I don't think you get it. But I would just I would have like my own Harry's junkyard. I would have
And
like
Tesla.
Escorts and shit like that. Ford Escort, and I would just drive it over. Like I go get the
I
mail,
feel like
drive it through the yard.
I feel like I'd have a really nice car and just beat the shit out of it, hopping curbs, and just like, oh, that's a sweet freaking Lambo, man, and you just like curb it right in front of them.
Yeah.
Just troll them.
Yeah, that would be pretty. I would actually do that. I would
like,
destroy one for no
Man,
reason.
look at that. Oh,
But then,
shit.
like, the economical part of my brain's like, I could have donated that money instead of
Yeah.
just wasted it on curbing a 20-inch FXX wheel. I don't know. Like, I have a different thought process than most human beings. I can't explain it to you guys. I think you can understand it if you watch enough of it. 69 it is like, yeah, dude. Like, guys want to be your friends and talk about your chrome valve covers, and I just fucking don't. I don't. I hate people coming up to me. Yeah, I'm not a people person.
Then why do you want to be my friend, Derek? if you're
80E
not-
converter for 700 wheel. You need to talk to call up Jake's Performance
or Circle D.
and get a fucking converter specified for your car to do what you want to have it, like what you want your car to do.
I feel like if you're drag racing it, Circle D is a good choice.
No, they make them too tight.
Exactly.
I like off shelf. If you don't know what you're doing, Circle D is great.
It's just a good street car.
But any
Circle
more,
D, you could
a
get-
custom
you could-
Jake's, in my opinion, is better. Because they'll listen to you. I like Circle D. I like Chris.
Yeah, they do good work.
He makes the converter too tight.
Yeah.
You have to threaten to kill him to make your converter loose. And I don't want to threaten. I don't want to have to ask someone that. I don't want to get it restalled 3 times. I want it to be right the first time. Jake's nailed it the first time. Alright, anyway, what I meant to say was, is the Colorado not the same level of rewarding? Due to the power levels. Here's the thing.
It's not power level though.
Here's the thing.
How fun it is.
For $20,000 invested to create 1,000 tire, rewarding, not as much. I mean, rewarding, yes, because I did it. Reliable or not. But as far as economically driven and power per dollar and how much fun it is with worry-free, because there's a lot of money into it, so you kind of worry about it all the time. Whereas now where this thing is, like, you don't worry at all. Like, I don't care. It's different. It's not... that car exceeded expectation every time instead of me fighting for an expectation every time, like build number 2 for the Colorado. Whereas build number 3 for the Colorado, this budget build, boom. Like immediately, I thought I was going to make 500 horsepower on 12 pounds, which I almost made. I made like 580 or 480. It was
You
close.
put the internet correction.
Yeah, I should change it to internet correction. Are you wanting full exhaust? My dad makes his own. I think I am going to call one of my friends, Joey Fowler. is like my friend just bought a tubing bender and can do an exhaust for you. But I want to say like what I want done, and if he can do it, then I'll just pay him to do it.
Can you put the silver auto muffler on there?
Yeah, I think I'll get one and then just give him it and tell him to do it. Camaro bodies on Blazer frames are cool.
Oh fuck.
This guy is a mullet. This guy right here, this Damon guy.
Dr. Disrespect?
Yeah.
Unless you want to sit there.
BMW.
Whole set, blah blah blah.
Question on Don't BS Me, Bill. What size hot side would you recommend for that 7875 for a good I mean, any of the usual 2 to 2.5, 2 1/4, whatever. Mine's like stock manifold feeding a wraparound into a log, and you'd have to ask like, is that a 2.5 log or a 3-inch log? I think it's like a 275. The Joey one is the same as the one that what's his name built. They're all the same.
You're talking about the crossover?
I mean, that's like a 2 1/4.
Yeah, that's 2 1/4.
And then the log itself is like 275 or 3? 275.
Yeah, maybe.
The log, I mean, I think that's perfect. We've done a bunch where they're 2-inch divided and 3-inch log, and the only thing you don't want to do is waste all your engine bay space and do 2 3-inch feeds.
I feel like 2 1/4 is on the merges are good till about 750, 800.
Mark has 2 2.5s,
Yeah, and then
and
2
we're making
1/2 will
so
get you
much,
to like freaking like
so
a
much
lot.
power.
A lot.
Yeah, like more than you can make.
I'm so happy people hate the word Turbski.
I just want to send a serious thanks to you. I have watched your vids and learned so much. You're awesome for doing this for all you car guys. I have my own 6.0 project. Congrats on the boy. Thank you.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Click subscribe and I'll send you ice cream cones.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
You lost it.
That's why I highlight so often, because it skips on me. Matt, if you could build any other motor
Barra.
to boost... Yeah, I would. I want to do an inline 6, and I like the Barra a lot. I really would love to set up a trade with like my buddy Matt Lyle that lives in Australia, and I would ship him like an iron truck
What
motor.
you need to do is find someone that's deployed in the military
Oh.
to Australia, because they get the same shipping rate as if they're in the States.
Here's the funny thing. I have some secret information on this coming up soon.
New single turbo.
Because Holly has their
I was gonna
manifolds.
buy one of those.
Holly has their manifolds made in China, and I have a friend who's making manifolds in China right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to say any more about that. Very soon, people are going to see China manifolds.
You have a friend.
Ever
Oh,
think of
man,
doing a
I
sleeper
just-
4x4? I have.
Just two and 204 right there.
Yeah. Right
In my
before
noodle.
I built this Colorado, I wanted to buy like a 04 to 06 four-wheel drive, 6-liter 2500, so I could launch it in four-wheel drive and do shit like that. And then Jamie's like, just build a Colorado, just build it. She just said it so much that I
And
did
you
it.
showed up with the world's ugliest Colorado.
And then I showed up with the world's ugliest Colorado, and Jamie goes, "Is that a Colorado? God, it looks like shit." Would you ever mess with a Coyote? Probably, but I don't like big blocks. I think they're too
Oh,
expensive
man.
right now, and it's funny because people do the cost comparison. This is where you and I go
then
nuts.
they compare like
They compare it to
LS3.
like an LS3 or an LS376 crate motor, and they don't understand that a 4.8 that's in there right now is literally $500 with all the accessories, wiring, and ECU. It's flat out incomparable to a Coyote build. Here's the thing:
These make the same power. I'm
the
like, it
truck
won't matter if you
the
boost
truck motors are coming down in price. Like the 5-liter, the 5-liter Coyote motor is coming down in price. The truck one. But it's still like over $3,000 for a used high mileage truck motor, guys. I mean, here's the thing: if someone brought it to me, and I've tuned one actually on Holly, and I mean they're cool and they're exciting, but man, it's expensive. It's expensive to like work on and replace and maintain and get the parts for. Literally, like I have a shelf up here in the back of my garage with like 25 iron manifolds, and they're all different size, fit, width, length, like Z06. Trailblazer, truck, everything, and it's just so common and throwaway. It's so easy to use. Would there being any weird intricacy with using HP Tuners files listed as standalones in the cabinet on a non-swap? No. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have. That's not gonna. Are you asking if you can use like MS3? Megasquirt file tuned data in a stock HP Tuners computer, none of it really matches up. I mean, you're going to really struggle with that. Trinidad, as you sold the 6 liter, would you sell the... I still have the 6 liter. It's on the floor right there. See it at the end of my hand? Would you sell the complete 4.8? The 4.8's in the truck, 6 liters on the floor. I'm not interested in selling motors to people. To Miami or Cuba. No. You can do that with anybody else that actually does that for a living. I don't have the time to do that. I don't want to sound weird, but I don't have the time in my day to figure out how to send you this motor for no reason. I'm just going to hold it. If I won the lottery, I'd buy 10 supercars and do a demo derby and post it on... can I help you? Doug Bernards, can I help you? Ding! I would like to help you smash some supercars. I've kind of lost faith in Holly intakes. I bought the new sheet metal sniper and it wouldn't see... No kidding. I mean, that's why... It's funny, I end up talking shit on that stuff immediately, and then it comes out that it's not that great in the long run anyway. I used to have new vehicles and a new truck, and every couple of years I got tired of car payments, and now I have a shit box. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Maybe it's time to move on to sloppy quadcopters. Questions may be more entertaining. Ah, possibly. Here.
What are you doing now?
Are you still alive?
Oh god.
Oh god, the chainsaws.
Oh god.
Seriously? You leave him alone and the chainsaws come out, see?
I got a QAV 210 budget, and I got a 210 millimeter True X 4 millimeter armed. This is also a 210 5-inch props, both running Betaflight 3, 4-cell, Foxier, you know, run cam, totally budget bullshit, Emax red bottoms, Hobby Mates,
I don't know anything you just said.
Little B 20 amps on this one, with D-Shot, 12 amp, super cheap, some bitches on this one.
Some bitches, that's a technical term.
Yep.
I need an adult.
Anyway.
Did somebody ask about them, or did you start bringing them up?
He said maybe it's time to go to quadcopters. Might be more entertaining.
That's not order shipped.
Is E85 plus water meth worth it? Not in my opinion at all. Nope. You're spraying in the alcohol. The fuel is mostly compromised of, so there's no need. Any manuals in the future? Probably not. I can drive manual transmission cars. I like to drive certain manual transmission cars. It's like 4 times the price to have a reliable manual transmission car, and I'm not interested in... All those guys are like, I'm fixing my T56 for the 3rd time this month.
I built it with
Yeah.
Bronze Shiftworks. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, yeah.
At what point do you have to go to a second injector? When you run out of your injector.
Per cylinder.
Yes, the Gold Box and many other standalones can do what's called sequential injection. With a 210, you have to be on gasoline. You probably have to make over 2,000 rear wheel to run out of injector.
Well, on the gas, you should be able to get there with 210s and a nasty pump and
I
gas.
think so, because
You should
Mark's
be able to
car,
get there.
we made 1,400 rear wheel, trapped 186 miles an hour at 3,600 pounds nearly,
And like 60%.
at 60% duty cycle. So I can't imagine why you need much more than a 210 unless you were running straight
Have you
alcohol
seen-
in a drag
Have
car.
you seen those precision injectors?
Oh
They
yeah,
sell
yep,
525 pound an hour injector.
yeah, ridiculous. Any plans? I do have plans to do this really seriously. It's just doing it, you know. Everyone's like, do 6 videos of your truck, do whatever, do this, do that, and then I have a day job, and then, you know, I'm talking to my buddy Mike Cavallaro. You guys might see on the forums, has a Gold Box car that I kind of just want to.
Hey, I have a cam truck in tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a video tuning it.
I'm almost wanting to just drop it off, and I'll just do like a week with it and record all the videos that I say I'm going to do.
What happened to all those?
I have a video of my dad's truck with his custom exhaust on my channel, Matt. It sounds good. Whoa. Here we go. Going back up. Holy shit. Have you been to Beaver? Man, not in like 10 years. If you watch my videos, the last time I was at Beaver Springs, I raced my 2-valve nitrous Mustang GT. It was a while ago.
I was grabbing them gears.
It was like 10 years ago. But are there downsides to sloppy LS6?
To what?
I don't know. You like to hear yourself talk or something. I don't know.
LS6 just they make okay power NA over the truck motor, but if you're running any kind of boost, no.
Is the 4.8 noticeably gutless on the low end? Of course.
Yeah, it's a 4.8.
Come on. The 6-liter feels like it makes over 100 more foot-pounds down low. Matt, are you done with the Fairmonts? For a while, I think I built too many of them.
I told you I'd trade you my Fairmont for your Colorado.
I mean, I love them, and I would
So
do...
you're the world's fastest fucking car.
I would do another Fairmont, yes, but I don't think I'm just going to keep hammering them out. I like taking a break and doing this truck, honestly. This truck was a joy to work on. Matt, take the Daddy Boot Camp class through your local hospital. Then you can do What's in Your Sloppy Diaper Bag video. 22-month-old boy
God.
here.
Is that a thing?
Oh, what's your opinion? Yeah, I was talking about this today. I think I even said that to you.
I think it's too small.
I think the
small
motor's
motor.
too small, and it's... I mean...
I feel like if you get a T4 housing on there and really cram it
Yeah,
in,
maybe I'll
it
talk to
might light
Varen.
off, but
Maybe I'll talk to Varen about like the biggest turbo he has that's on T4. But in my opinion, any bigger than what's on there now is going to be laggy and
That's-
like
that's a 96 back wheel too, right?
this is laggy, annoying. Like
Is it a 96?
that's a
back wheel?
88. It's
Oh,
an
so
88
like the 87
T6.
then?
Yeah, I know.
If it's a copy of the Borg Warner wheel, it'd probably be efficient. But
I know.
It's still gonna be like.
I mean, I've thought about it, but
maybe on like a 12-to-1 compression 4.8.
what's a LS swap you would like to see done?
All of them.
I keep talking about getting a 95 Dodge Caravan and doing mid-engine and hanging a ladder bar 8.8 with coilovers in the back of it. I'd like to see that done. Points if you keep the V6 that smokes in the front and drive up to the track with the smoky V6 that's fucking valve stem seals are gone. And then you shut it
pop it
off.
in neutral?
And just, yeah, you just shut it off. Yeah, you neutral that thing. And then you turn on the LS in the back, and you have the turbo like scooping from the roof, and the exhaust coming out the duct window in the back.
Now someone's gonna try to build that now.
I've said to Jamie about it all the time, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it. Old heads with their leaky old small blocks and slow big blocks are the worst. I know, dude. They have open header race gas cars that they trailer, and it goes 12-1, and you can hear it for like 4 miles.
Yeah.
Blah! I'm so tired of hearing that stuff anymore, and I hate to be that. I just want to ask that guy. I'll be like, dude, an LT1 Camaro
Yeah,
with
it's
long
like
tubes goes
bad-
1190.
Bad news too on the side.
Yeah. Carpetbagger. Decals. It has Lexan windows. It goes 12s. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why I get so upset about that stuff anymore. Here, I think this is why. Because I get bent out of shape about a lot of things. Let's be truthful. These
I
guys,
get mad about everything.
people want to close down drag strips because these cars are so goddamn loud. It's because of these old heads that have loud ass car for no reason. It's like a Harley Davidson. Here, Harley guys are gonna go nuts.
Is it on?
Fucking straight pipes leaving the bar drunk at 3 a.m. Like, come on. It ain't fast. You're 6 gears later, you're doing 45 miles an hour. Come on. I got 3 kiddos. It's chaos, but fun. I like your Mr. Regular impression. When did I do it? I like Mr. Regular. Has anyone seen the Denma turbo exhaust setup on a V6? What are you asking?
What?
Any plans to throw I talked about this, and I would like to write a bass tune
For the stock ECU.
for the stock ECU with 210s. It'll probably be on the P59 because I'm going to just jump ship from the P01 soon and not go back.
You don't have airflow limit on the P59, so you should. I mean,
Yeah.
fuel limit. You should be.
Yeah.
I think you go what?
I would like to do it, and I think I might do it even if I never have the fuel capability, but just to get the baseline.
Yeah, so you could post to people and stop asking you.
Yeah, just so I can post the tune for you guys, and then you can ask for it 2 hours after I post it. How do we contact your friend in China? There will be more information on this when details come afloat.
Your nearest Asian restaurant.
Go to your nearest Asian restaurant and ask for the Kung Pao manifolds. Do you have a particular brand, weight, oil?
whatever's
I
on
think it's on sale
sale.
at all.
Yeah, you
I
might
run
have
Rotella.
you might have missed me saying this 500
I
times.
run Rotella, but Rotella's always on sale.
I'm
so-
not even joking, but I literally buy
Everywhere.
whatever is. I go to AutoZone down the street, and whatever's on sale with the filter
love
is what I
I
buy.
had a super.
If it's Castrol, if it's Pennzoil, if it's... And everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe you would... Shut up. It's fucking oil, and it's in a motor that's a piece of shit.
And it's newer than what was in the car.
Yeah, and it ain't filthy sludge molasses. Anyway. Literally whatever's on sale. If you look on my shelf up here, there's STP, Purolator, like whatever comes with the filter special. I have more filters than I do oil. Anyway, how's that Milwaukee knife treating you? Very nice. Feels good.
Yeah,
Jamie didn't see that, so we
I
won't.
saw it.
Anyway, is the billet? I don't know.
It looks cooler.
It looks cooler for sure. I'm sure the response is there. I'm sure it makes us a percentage higher per
Does
pound.
it make more choo-choo noises?
But
than the
here's
other one?
here we're gonna go back to where I'm being your dad for a second here. And if you have to skip your mortgage payment to afford the billet turbo, no, it's probably not worth it.
If you have to click that finance with PayPal button.
Yeah, if you have to
You shouldn't be
finance,
buying it.
yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought the 6.0 was going in your friend's car. Possibly. Sell me your turbo. Send me money. Ever mess with an old antiquated Moats ostrich?
Yep.
No.
I have.
This guy has.
He's fancy tuner.
Do you know of any ideas for the dial-a-boost? Oh, Christ. Oh, using
HP
HP2.
tuners,
No,
no.
you really can't.
No, you
There's
buy a
no way
standalone
to
boost
create
controller.
a boost there's no boost output on the stock computer.
Buy a True Boost or a
Yeah.
E-Boost.
I don't know what else to tell you. Varen, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you like my post.
Dude, Periwinkle is famous. I tell you every day when I got that piping. See, Varen, guys, you might not know the story about the Periwinkle.
My nails are periwinkle.
Let's talk about the story of Periwinkle. I contact Varen all the time, obviously. You guys must know this at this point. And I say to him, dude, you have scratch and dent shit. I made a video the other day with all the wastegate stuff. He literally, like, people have problems, or they bitch or complain, or they're inept, and they cannot make the wastegate work. You may be one of these people. Sorry. He sends
Sorry,
me
boss.
all of these spare parts, and I made many functional wastegates out of it, along with the turbo and some other stuff. And I work with him all the time, and I go, hey, Varen, I'm not like a overly privileged asshole. Do you have an intercooler with a big dent in it? I'll buy it. And he knows that I'm not a douchebag, so he'll sell me an intercooler with a giant dent in it. Or if it's bad enough, he'll give it to me for free. Anyway, I was building Jamie's. I was building the Turbo V6 Silverado for
Now
Troy.
everybody's gonna message him asking for blemish stuff.
Oh, I mean, he might sell it. He might, but he might not want to deal with you and understand that, guys. If he doesn't want to fucking give you shit.
Froxel flying chainsaw.
Yeah. Anyway, V6, Turbo Sierra, and Jamie's truck. I contacted Varen. I said, I'm almost out of piping. Do you have anything scratch and dent or shit you can't sell or whatever? Or, you know, can I bribe you somehow to get a discount on something? And he laughs and he goes, I have this purple piping no one wants. I said, I'll buy it. So he gave it to me. He gave it to me at a discount. And I bought it and I got it all. And I was like, this shit is amazing. This is periwinkle. Like, I like this. Can I get more of it? And he's like, that's all I got. And I think it was they went to powder coat blue and fucked up. And it came out periwinkle. So I had a whole shitload of it. And that's when we did the pretty versus shitty intake manifold or intake piping comparison, which made absolutely no difference between 500 and 600 rear wheel. We dyno back to back, and then we did the periwinkle pretty and the nasty shitty chrome raw finish or polished. No difference. Anyway, we talk about it so much, and there's so much, like, people laugh about it. Everyone has honestly started asking about it, and he might have to get it as a color. I might have to get, like, Sherwin-Williams.
Add it as a
Sherwin-Williams has to
Dynamite
match the hexadecimal color code for me, and I have to send it to Varen. What's that motor in the background? The 6-liter? Out of my truck? That's the 6-liter out of my truck. Matt, why'd you pull a 6-liter out of your truck? Matt, why'd you go from a 6-liter to a 4.8?
Maybe if you like.
You
get
should
a
sell
ride up.
tickets to a ride along in the Colorado for charity. I have thought about doing stuff like this more recently than ever because of how car shows are total bullshit. About doing a sloppy mechanics car show and awarding, like, I will just be the judge, jury, executioner and award a prize. And to keep out assholes and Honda guys that rev incessantly and ruin it for everybody, I want to charge like $5 at the gate. And I will give that money to, like, Dream Come True. I don't fucking want it. But it keeps the riffraff out. And you guys can't say no to that. You have a free meet somewhere and fucking douchebags show up. Anyway. Phew. Holy crap, I'm late. Rolling back. I'm specifically asking about the Pachuik HP tuner speed density listed as standalone base for my factory.
Everyone does nuts.
Is it off of a truck ECU? Because it's not gonna.
Yeah, the 4th gen is an F-body ECU
what fourth
operating
gen
system.
ECU? Is it the 98? Is it the
Anyway.
9902? It's
Yeah.
different shit.
Anyway, you need to maybe
Well,
do.
you need to ask him where he lives. Maybe you could.
You maybe need to
Where
do.
do you live?
Maybe you need to do some research. I have an ECU and harness off a 3.8 Buick. Thinking about putting it on a 1988 AMC. I don't have any thoughts in my head at all about that. If you want to do it, you should do it, maybe. If you can't afford to pay your DirecTV bill, maybe you shouldn't do it. I don't know. Can you, like... Can people for once in their life just fucking do something they want to do on their own without... How am I the gateway drug for you to finish your project? Oh, this guy asked what the story was about Periwinkle. Did you catch that? I fucking hope you did.
Just say it all again. He needs it.
Oh, I can't say it all over again. I love the channel. I love you, Shane H. QAV 250. My coworker has a QAV 250 bolt together. Truex. He kept breaking the goddamn arms off his quad, so we got him a bolt together. So he didn't break the single bottom plate. Anyway, I'd love to see an old body style 1-ton dually. I don't really. It's not going to go anywhere.
Blow through car.
No.
Stop.
No.
Just stop.
Fuck out of here. You do it. Show me. Show me a video of you doing it, and I'll be happy for you, genuinely.
You just plan on wasting at least one motor when you're trying to dial in the blow through car.
Can I just get a shout out for no goddamn reason?
No.
Eddie Fox.
Stop it.
Do you think decap stock LS1 24 pound?
Similar sizes, yes.
Yeah, they're like the fucking same part number. Just Neil, join the GM decapped injectors group on. Join this page. Almost 1,500
There's
members.
that many people?
See this? These are all the part numbers and what the average amount of flow it ends up being. You see this, Jess Neil? Pretty cool. Information database at your fingertips. Matt, I tried to buy a computer from Complete Motors. From Collis Truck Parts. I tried to buy a Complete Motors. But they don't ship. I don't know, dude. Find someone that ships. Or drive.
You go on carpart.com?
Yeah, or like
and
eBay.
they'll tell you where they ship.
There's guys on eBay that sell that shit for like $500 or $750 shipped. I don't know, bro. I need to learn how to tune the shit myself. I'm sick of hurting my shit. Such stupid low power. Sub 50 tire and I eat pistons like a nitro motor. Don't BS me, Bill, before you labeled it that. Oh, I don't. Are you making a statement or asking a question?
Is that Barara guy that's lost like 6 motors and you can't figure out why?
Maybe.
I think so.
Mark Barra.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy tags me and asks me questions
Yeah.
every 20 minutes. I can't not cringe when I hear him.
What's one way to get Matt Happel to never talk to
I'm
you?
getting a caravan. No,
questions.
yeah. One way to make sure I don't answer your questions is to ask 50 of them in a day.
And tag me.
And make me so anxious to see your... I get negative reinforcement therapy with your name. I'm like, ugh, I cringe, right? I hide.
Bog greener.
Oh my god. Slow-ass, small block, old heads are the most frequent cars that oil down the track. Yes. They hassle me for no safety equipment. But my loud palps. My loud... Derek, I know Derek has a Harley Davidson.
I'm sorry.
But he has a nice one and he just rides it. Like, I doubt he's out there revving outside of a bar next to a motel.
We got red
Blah,
at
blah,
6
blah, blah,
times
blah,
at
blah,
the
blah.
light.
Everyone's looking at us, boys. I doubt you're that guy, Derek. I fucking doubt it. You don't want attention. I doubt you're that guy. Holly Blue. Yeah, at least you guys understand my fucking joke there. Could I use HP Tuners? No. Could you look at HP Tuner's website and look at the fucking market
You
and
can
which?
use it to log SAE
You know,
stuff. That's
why
about
don't
it.
people realize that when they buy something, they have support and they can call and ask questions?
My favorite is when someone buys something from VS Racing and then tags me in a post on Sloppy Mechanics asking something about the turbo. I don't fucking know. Varen has it. Guys, are you due for more gloves? Well, that's it. I think I got 2 boxes of gloves left, amazingly. Like, you guys gave me so many gloves at that point. Where's Stabby McStabberson? Like this one? Is this Stabby McStabberson? This is that Kershaw that guy got me. This is amazing. Can you just check this out?
Chris, don't hurt yourself.
What am I going to hurt myself with?
He's brown. He knows how to use a knife. Ha! Anyway, I have Ostrich. Okay, I use Hondas. Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Stabby McStabberson replaced? No.
Was he tuning
Someone sent me the really heavily used Milwaukee. Like,
Eagle Claw.
it's nice and dirty. It is very used, but it's very nice, and I appreciate the gesture. And this Kershaw this guy sent me is like brand new still. It's amazing, and it's sharp.
Feels fancy.
I can't believe, and it's like slightly spring-loaded. It has a slight assist. It has the barb, and then you go dink, and it just, boom. It's really nice. This is a really nice, simple, it's just a good knife. Anyway, how much money? Bog Wiener. How about like $1,200? How about double the price it is on VS Racing?
I already put it in my carry-on. Sorry.
Chris is going to take it with him. You have to buy it from him. How much do you want? Why do you guys want to use turbo with 2 wastegates welded to it? And since I get no deal on shipping, I have to charge you like $160 to ship a $75 piece of cast iron. You should build something with a Roots charger.
No.
Really? Roots blowers are a total fucking waste. Maybe you should install one on a car and see how disappointing it is.
Man, that first pull was great. Oh, I lost 80 wheel. I don't know what.
Yeah, my inlet temps are through the roof. Why can't I, Chris's YouTube channel? Troll Nation.
Troll Nation. There's too many Troll Nations.
There's too many of them. I had to search for you the other day, and it was just a struggle. I had to show somebody. I'm about to empty my savings right before I page for college to turbo my LS. Is that a good idea?
Awesome idea.
If
No one needs college anyway.
if that's what you need to do, you know, if you have to ask, you already know exactly. Hey, Matt, like a year ago, you bought a Grand Marquis. The Grand Marquis shit a head gasket like twice in a row, and then it died. It literally died on my way to the scrapyard, and a state cop pulled me over and made me get a tow truck for the additional quarter mile to the scrapyard. Pretty sure I talked about it already. Coffee run like Dead Mouse. Oh, I've seen that. He does videos where he takes like celebrities on a coffee run in his like supercar. Like he has a Bentley or a Ghost or something.
No, who's better is Seinfeld does that. Is it Seinfeld?
Who should I do it, Randy? Who should I do that with? Like,
you need-
is that like a new video series where we go get coffee and we talk about the car and someone else drives it?
You haven't seen that? It's riding in cars
No.
to coffee with celebrities or something like that.
Talking shit, chooching, and get. Oh, well, I should start doing that. I need to get my quieter exhaust, or we need to wear like headsets in the car so you can hear. If Discovery Channel wanted to do a sloppy, here's the thing. Discovery would probably want me. If you watch Soundman.ca, which you should watch, Doug Bernard's. He purposely makes fun of those guys because they're like, the deadline, we're not going to get it done. Oh, you know, they always want to create artificial drama on those shows, and I'm pretty sure that's why that guy.
It's called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, and he picks up a different comedian
Oh.
every week in a different car.
Apparently people know about this and I don't.
You know, Jay, when I met you 23 or 4, when I met you were doing the hooker.
It's actually
Oh,
pretty.
well,
you'd
yeah, I'd be
enjoy
interested
that.
in doing
You'd
that.
enjoy that.
It'd be better than this probably. We do a donut and get pulled over. I probably won't do a Discovery Channel show because I'm sure they'll want to make me push products and do stupid shit I don't want to do, and there would be too much clashing there.
Street Outlaws didn't do that.
I just wanted to say that this is great throttle body porting entertainment. Throttle body porting is like the most wasteful, stupid thing you could do. You could do so many other things more productive than porting a throttle body. Anyway, I'm pleased that it's entertaining.
FI Tech? I've
Did
never-
you? Is that the LS FI Tech?
They sell like some fancy one now.
I've seen they keep promoting stuff, but I haven't used it. And honestly, my buddy with the little red wagon, Dino, with the FI Tech carb, we haven't even driven it. Like, we haven't gotten to do anything with it. So
I've had a few of them come in for like pulls and stuff.
they
and
run good enough.
They don't run great.
No?
They run okay enough for like an old man in his garage just getting rid of his.
I
Harley
think if
double
you have a
bumper.
bad carburetor, they're
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, the old man that's like, oh, I just want something that's gonna plug in
And that's
and
fine.
work.
For some people, that's
it runs,
fine.
it idles, and it drives, but it doesn't feel anywhere near where it should be, in my opinion.
I think you should just go straight to the LS. It's cost effective. The computer solution's there. Everything's there for it. Just stop fighting it. And here's the thing. If you don't want a LS and you want to do it another way and you want to show everyone and prove them it's wrong, stop fucking asking how to do it then. Just do it and prove us wrong. If it's so fucking great and easy, just do it. Shut up about it.
See, I told you that was that.
Lost 6 motors, crank walk. What RPM are you revving these LS truck engines to? It depends on your combination and where they quit making power, but nearly all of them go to 7,000.
Yeah,
I set the
65,
limiter.
70,
I set the limiter to 6,800 on every combo, whether it wants to go there or not, just so it doesn't whack it. I thought a 99 to 02 F-body PCM was considered PON. I wasn't sure if it would jive with the truck PCM. It depends. Like if you have,
your gas gauge and some other stuff.
Yeah,
won't
the
work,
operating
and
system
there's
is
minor
totally
wiring
different.
Differences.
How long have you guys been going?
I don't even know how long have we been going,
Is there a
guys.
timer?
I don't think there's a timer.
There
We'd have to.
isn't.
I'd have to open the
I just look at the post. When I need the post.
almost 2 hours.
Oh my god. There's 255 people watching. There's
Almost 2 hours,
that many
boys.
bored people in this
How much
world?
longer should we
You
go?
watch.
How much
Shut
time?
up.
How much timing would one pull from your G8? I mean, that's
You had a lot of timing in that tune.
the 93 one. 93 was good
Yeah.
back in the day. I can't
You
do
had
that
a good amount of
anymore.
timing in that tune.
I know. I had to retune a lot of those cars because gas
I was
went
like, oh,
downhill.
man.
That was in 09 or 10 I tuned and owned that car.
I think you
Can't
had like
do that
28,
anymore.
29 in
You
it.
can't do it anymore. I mean, here's the thing. You should have like 18 in the mid-range and 22, 5 to 6,000 range. Start with that.
It's an LS2 on 93.
Yeah, L76,
On,
10 to 1 compression, 6
on-
liter on
on
91,
91 we can't.
18
We
to
get
20.
like 21.
Yeah, 18 in the mid-range,
Yeah.
22 up top. See if it talks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need a
Stop.
refresher or you need someone to help you. Making a rundown video of my 98 F-body with all truck shit. 90% truck shit. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Did you just try it? Kudos. Wow. I am not that guy. Yeah, I cut the goddamn radio down so I don't... Yeah, no kidding. I put the Holly Blue on the shit not to buy list.
You can use it for standalone nitrous.
I explained this prior. Someone said I deserve 770,000 subscribers. And I said if it's 680,000 subscribers of people that want to see me jerk off about a Ferrari or talk about ceramic coating my Lamborghini, I don't want them.
Your periwinkles.
I don't want them. What's your opinion on safe AFRs?
First drive.
It
Hard
depends.
throttle and wide throttle.
Anyway, here we go. Idle. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're starting to tune the car, make it 13 everywhere. Part throttle, idle, everywhere. Just narrow down the whole table to 13.0. And then if it's all motor, it's S475. Anyway, 85 to 120 kPa in the 12s. Anything above that, 11.0. And stop at 14 pounds. And make sure everything is 13, 12, 11. 13, 12, 11. And go from there.
And then if you have
That's like quick, like I call people block, I say block tuning. Just get the block 13s, 12s, 11s, and make it safe, and make sure you have enough fuel, make sure the wastegate opens, make sure boost levels, make sure you have fuel all the way through your boost curve, and go from there. Here's the other thing, is you want to roll up to that threshold, 0 pounds, 0 PSI, and see how much ignition you have in it. Yeah, and then lift.
whoa.
And then, what do I have? 26 or 36? Oh, I don't want any of those. I want 16 first.
Then you need to look at your cylinder volume.
Yeah, you need to look at.
And
I mean,
if that's too high, you gotta scale it
if
back.
it's HP Twizzlers, yeah, then you got to start playing the scale game. You might as well not. That's why I say block tune your VE table. Get your fuel rough. Make sure you have adequate fueling. Because all of a sudden, you pin your gram cells. You have to knock your injector back. You have to knock your cranking back. You have to knock your injector size. You have to knock your VE, the percentage you knocked everything else back.
And
You have to
watch your
start it
timing again.
and then hope that everything's clear and then hope that you didn't jack your timing 10 degrees apart throttle and knock a ring land at 5 pounds. It starts to be very, there's a process to it.
On the OEM stuff, your fueling and your timing are linked. If you change one, you're changing the other because they're airflow model.
How loud is the Colorado?
It's
Not
pretty loud.
It's pretty loud at idle,
I
but
wouldn't
driving
drive it.
it's not that bad.
I wouldn't drive it.
But I live in a place called Allentown, Pennsylvania, where people have Integras that are louder than my Colorado, and no one gives a shit about my truck. Sorry if I ask stupid questions, but my dad loves your channel. If you did a Discovery Channel show, you'd have to grow a Tuttle mustache. Who's
is
Tuttle?
that the guy from Orange Coffee Choppers?
Who's
Orange
Tuttle?
That's a...
Oh, like that's called a handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, that's called a handlebar mustache. Where are you located in PA? I kind of don't want to tell you so you don't show up at my doorstep. Anyway, I'm not near Pittsburgh. I'm on East Coast. By the way, thanks for your video on the Transgo. I installed it this weekend. Way easier to get the boost valve out when it's still in the truck. Coffee runs. Grab your friend, whatever, get coffee. Like AJ Drives videos. We'll do more of those. I think it'd be more fun to have a lot of my... I don't care.
It's not really a handlebar mustache.
I don't care if people drive my car. A lot of people are weird about...
It's more of a...
Well, no, because it comes
the
down.
handlebar comes out.
It's either way, because some guys have the bars this way, or... I don't
It's
know.
not really... I don't know.
No, it's LS standalone computer and wire. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. We're so far beyond that, I don't know where
That's
we're
the
at.
FI Tech.
Oh, anyway. Best guess, what time do you think the truck will run? 10s.
1064.
It'll go 10s with 500 tire. Come on. Matt, I love these videos. Thanks. Will you do a charity auction for the Colorado?
No.
They have too much money into
I
that
can't.
for-
I don't think I can do it. $3,000 Civic. Okay. Charity auction for the Colorado means that I would have to forfeit the $10,000 I've spent probably on my Colorado, and take whatever I make and donate it. And I wish I was in a position to do that, but I can't do that. You have helped a lot of your friends build. I don't really like Fox Mustangs at all. I would much rather have a Fairmont. I have thought about it. I have thought about selling the Colorado for 10 and buying like a $4,000 roller and going semi-nuts. But then here's the thing. I'd probably run into issues halfway through a semi-race car build and start hating the car all over again, a la Fairmont 5. Vendor exits, save lives. Are you going to continue creating pay videos? Yes. They are still up there, and I would like to make more. It's just getting around to it. All of this stuff for tuning in the Vimeo videos, yes. HP Tuner's stuff is up only. I don't know what you're saying. Fu Manchu, just tuning, not sure if this was asked, would be a big difference. I'm not sure if this was asked yet. I doubt it would be a huge difference, no. But as far as transition, yes, the lighter...
beer, I'd be taking a drink again.
Yeah, the lighter turbo will spool faster. Should I just throw my tune away and start over with F5's base? I don't know. Should you?
Dinner and stuff.
I gotta go in.
Okay.
Pregnancy's taking over my feet. Look.
Jamie's got to put her feet up.
So.
Say goodbye. Wave bye to Derek Gaskins. Put your hand in the camera. Farther,
There you
farther.
go.
There you go.
Bye. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Oh, so what are we at? 2 hours? We're gonna shut
Yeah.
down here.
Chris, please have
Got
a safe
7
trip
minutes.
if you need
7
anything
minutes,
else.
guys.
Hopefully I don't get delayed.
We're gonna cut off at 2 hours. 7 minutes. So 10:05. We'll just shut it down. Hi
So
from
do you-
Guatemala. Wow.
Do you like Trump?
I'm not political at
Let's get a
all.
little political in
I
here,
could
huh?
give a shit about who's doing what, because
Eric the car guy's Fairmont. Who's that?
have you talked or followed? I have heard all about it, and that guy has even talked shit on me many times, and I laugh about it because it's like a year later and his fucking car doesn't run. And what's funny, I like other YouTubers and I like other people that create quality content, and I think some of the stuff he does is pretty neat, but here's my gripe with Eric the car guy. That man creates a video about how to build an 8.8, Halfway through the video series, he forfeits and says a dealership is a better option to build your 8.8, and he takes it to a dealer and has the dealer build the fucking rear end. That makes me nuts. That makes me cross-eyed with rage that he's telling you how to build a rear, and he acts like such a cocky son of a bitch, and he says that my shit sucks, and then he goes to a dealership to have his rear built. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. And then he goes through this whole thing, and then people are like, you should just do like a sloppy LS build, Eric. It's economical, because Eric's like, oh, I want to build an economical fast Fairmont. I want to build a sleeper. And then it starts making me nuts immediately. And then anyway, he's like, I'm going to do something no one else does. I'm going to put a 5-liter turbo in my Fairmont.
Hey.
And then he made it blow through carb.
I think that didn't they come from the factory?
They came with a 5-liter V8. Asshole.
That's so...
They
no
came
one's
with a
done that.
5-liter
No one's done that.
and an 8.8 rear. You could have bought a V8 Fairmont stock. I don't know. Anyway,
That
the
was
whole
already carb.
his whole situation there, that annoys me because he talks down on me slightly and then builds that anyway. And he's still not done. And what irritates me is he will have an issue and he won't admit he was an asshole and won't admit it was over his head and won't say it was difficult and won't say that he can't handle it or it's out of his skill range. He blames everything
But he's a
else.
car guy.
And he has like 250,000 subscribers
But
of
he's a
people
car
that jerk off to it. And it
he's a
makes
car guy.
that shit makes me nuts. I like that he creates content. I like that he helps some people out. I like that some of the information is helpful, but he's a mechanic. He's a parts swapper in my opinion. He's not someone that honestly knows what he's doing. Because then here's what's funny.
Any windshield wipers? Is it
He
two-wheel
has-
drive or 4-wheel drive?
Yeah, he has the blow-through carbureted 302, and he took it to an engine dyno to have it tuned. And the guys that engine dyno this car are clueless the entire time. They're clueless the entire time they're tuning this
But
car.
but
At
if
least
you
it
say-
feels that way. I don't know if that's the allure of how they're presenting it to... Because here's the thing. Sometimes when you make yourself look like a total fucking asshole, people view your video more and they talk about it more and it gets more views. And I mean, that might be a clever ploy and something that I just don't understand and don't care to partake in. But they honestly had no clue. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with the motor. They eventually... But I'm like, that's a professional dyno tuning facility and the motor's on an engine dyno and you guys have no clue. And then months later, it's like not even in the car and running. And
But if you say something, you're a hater.
and then I'm a fucking hater. Anyway, he'll probably go 1280s in that fucking car and break this. It's a T5 or something in it. Fuck out of here with all that shit. And then he says my car's undrivable because it makes too much power. He hints
'Cause
at
you
it.
need to be-
he's
You
very
need to
very
be all the power all the time.
because there's videos of me doing 1,000-foot burnouts. But okay, the 960 pass was a total fucking asshole maneuver where I had zero traction, right? Anyway, that's what I did. You get your fucking ear full of Eric the car guy? Anyway,
I'm gonna have to look at this guy now.
yeah.
Is he as bad as those 717 guys that are here?
Yeah.
Those guys are horrible. Like, oh my god. Motherfuckers just don't know what they're doing.
I typed Goy. Signing off.
You quit?
Greetings, viewers. Eric the Car Guy. Thank you for
Taking a hiatus. What?
You hurt his feelings.
What, did he wreck his car the first day he took it
broken.
out?
You needed to get to where you were going, and perhaps you watched one of my videos and it helped you get there. And I still have a few more to go.
Voice, that's why.
And I'm into building the car. I'm into doing the work. But going
Doing the work?
My fans are not nearly as support. What? Is he bitching about his fans not being supportive or something? Oh my god, I think I have to update myself on Eric the Car Guy. Anyway. How to dress up your engine. How to wash your engine.
He got all those clickbait.
How to wrap your exhaust headers so they set on fire when they're covered in oil.
How come you don't have clickbait titles like that in your videos?
I mean, some of this is kind of helpful for people that have no fucking clue. What does clocking a turbo mean? 5 months ago, he was clocking the turbo on his Fairmont. Anyway, this asshole makes fun of what I do and says I'm not a credible source. And then has a Ford dealer build an 8.8 in his how to build an 8.8 video.
Honda ignition coil replacement.
Anyway, can you tell I'm fuming about that shit? What's my preferred brand of flippy floppies? Whatever Jamie buys me. I'm from Guatemala. Okay, let's roll through these. 2 minutes left. He's quitting YouTube. That's what I'm just finding out. He's crying the whole time. He didn't wreck his TLDR, but he's butthurt he can't afford to pay the camera guy. Are you fucking kidding? Does he actually say that? Fuck out of here.
Why do you need a camera guy for a blog?
Still not together. Blow through carb engine dyno normies get out. At some point, yes, he did say, people were like, dude, just follow a Sloppy Mechanics formula for a fast Fairmont and you'll be fucking mint. And he's like, oh, there's certain guys that do that and say it's affordable, but it's not really. And then he has tons of power, but it's undrivable. And fuck out of here with that.
Wide open throttle the whole
I'm
time.
glad everyone's quitting on your fucking YouTube. And then you want to make YouTube your only source of income and put up horse shit like that? Have me spray beer all over my laptop screen. I totally agree with you on Eric. Yeah, when he's telling you how to swap a water pump on a Honda Element, that's fucking awesome. But when he's telling you how to build a high-performance build and he has a Ford dealership put a rear end together for you...
This is just anybody who considers themselves a car guy.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
What's the sloppy specs? Look, go to sloppymechanics.com and then look at the link
has to be trolling.
for the wiki page.
There's no way.
Here you go. Literally the entire... This guy's coming in late to the game, maybe. I don't know. Let's help him. Let's help him out. I'm not going to Eric the car guy you here and quit. Right here. There's the camshaft that's in the fucking sloppy don't BS me build Colorado right now. If you're watching older video, yeah, it's so funny that he quit. I talk shit on him right now and he's already quit YouTube. I didn't even know. I was waiting so long for him to finish this shit and he fucking gave up 2 weeks ago.
Greetings, viewers. Eric the Car Guy.
I'm not
Thank you for
likely
tuning
to
in.
respond.
He looks like he's gonna cry in the whole video.
I'm not saying when I'll be posting Eric the Car Guy's video. Too much on my plate. Yeah, your fucking blow-through carb won't work, and your fucking car build was bullshit. And you don't even have your motor in it anymore. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't be so mean to him. Fucking guy. Talk shit on me. I built 8 Fairmonts. Anyway, I think that's it.
Is that it?
We're gonna end it on that.
End it on the rant.
Some douchebag.
Wait till the end.
Anyway.
What is this Rafa's mom joke?
Yes, get shit done. Anyway, we're out of here, guys.
All right,
That's the end of it. This guy's got to go back to fucking
I
Phoenix.
gotta go take a nap.
Anyway, goodbye.